Oh, you like anime? Who the fuck likes anime?
All right, here we go.
Country roads.
Take me
Take me home to a place I
belong.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Proud
Sister
mama.
fucking.
Take
Where's
me
my
home.
dog?
Country
Nice, dude.
home.
Welcome everyone to the best anime podcast that's ever been made by humans on this planet that we live on currently. This is true. This is the Anime Trap House, and we're here to talk about the fucking season finale of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba.
The epic conclusion.
Yep, that's what we're gonna call it, epic,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because so much crazy shit happened,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, I had to stop it and
Yep.
go and
Yep.
live a whole life before I could resume it
Right.
because it was so much.
It was so much. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Which all, of course, is us lying because these final episodes were fucking boring. And I loved this
I was
shit.
about to say, I was like, y'all see the same shit I seen? I don't know.
Nope.
They weren't
we
bad,
we
but it was like 6 episodes of almost the same shit.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but I wish something would have fucking happened.
I
within
mean,
the
like,
six.
the last episode was pretty cool.
Yeah, but they had nothing like I don't know.
Was
They
it?
could have done something. They could have had some like fucking
We'll talk
other
about
demon
it.
attack
We'll
them.
talk about
Okay. I mean, we got to start with the thoughts anyway, bitch. Don't be cutting me
We'll
off
talk
when I'm
about
doing my thoughts.
it. Okay, talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to talk about it though.
Yeah, we are about to. We're talking about it literally right now. So yeah, thoughts from people. We got me, Kyle's. Is everybody pretty much on the same frequency?
Yeah, like I said.
This shit is just such a letdown of an anime.
I don't know.
Okay,
about
well, if you ever
letdown.
got hyped for it, then it can let you down, but
So,
right,
I did get hyped. Like, I liked so much about it. Like, just in the animation and, like, the possibility of, like, cool things happening. But just nothing
I
happened.
just don't know how we're going to end a season on 6 episodes of basically nothing.
so how many of you
Yeah.
guys have seen Bleach besides Cody?
I watched, like I said, almost 300 episodes of it.
Okay.
I did not
Okay.
finish the Aizen arc.
Okay.
well,
Because
first of all, you fucked.
because
up.
I've seen like
Also-
4.
I said this last
Also,
time.
this shouldn't
like,
be-
this is Bleach, and when Bleach
Yeah,
is
this should
really
be
good,
nothing new
it's
then.
really good, and when it's bad, it's really bad. And this was the really bad part of Bleach. So
I had to. I stopped watching Bleach when it turned out Ichigo's dad was a Shinigami. So as soon as Toko Gadori or
Wow,
whatever his
spoilers.
name is,
Spoilers.
turns out to be
Wow, dude.
You hit me
Tanjiro's
with
dad,
that yesterday.
I'm gonna stop watching this. As soon as
His dad's
Josh
the
is
main demon.
no, when Josh is right and Toko Gadori is actually fucking Tanjiro's dad.
It just sucks how much I liked all the other shit, and then these last 6 were like, yeah. After the fight with Rui, like we're just gonna have nothing happen for fucking.
it's
Really?
fine.
Oh,
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
I actually skipped the first half of that episode.
Damn it, you ruined my joke I was going to do. God damn it.
What?
Oh, you were going to talk like you were going to go through the plot, right? And I knew Jason that he skipped that part, so I was going to be like, "Oh, Jason, what do you think about that part?"
Get 'em.
Like, why we gotta have?
Yeah, that would have been a really good joke that only you would have
him.
known
Yeah.
And then he
about.
would have had to like say it, and then it would have been okay.
Yeah,
First
it
off.
would not have been funny. So
Got him.
I've listened to a lot of podcasts, and my favorite thing is when they talk about inside jokes that I don't understand about.
That's not even
so-
an inside joke because it would have been explained.
Would
yeah,
it-
it would have been explained, and it still wouldn't
Well,
have been.
now
funny.
it's explained.
So now we can do
Yeah,
it because everyone's on
Great.
the joke now.
No, I fucking hate you.
Okay.
Yep. Fucking awful joke, bro.
Okay, we
All
tried.
right, all right, Harris, you can be Kyle. when
My
we get to
jokes
that
are
part.
great.
Your joke's not great. Oh, I also want to do Facebook shout outs in the beginning before
Ooh.
I forget about
We
it
have more
at
people?
the end.
Because people turn this shit off after 10 minutes and
Yeah.
don't listen to the rest of it.
Okay, 10 minutes is a little generous. They probably turn this shit off at 5, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
right.
already done.
And then we're gonna shout out to the Facebook peeps before we start. Scott Morrison, who's not my stepdad.
I was going to make the joke
Yeah, it's
again.
cool. No,
Because you cut out the
yep,
first
it's
one.
fine.
Thank you, Scott. You're the best.
Thanks,
thank-
Scott.
Thank you, thank
Putting
thanks,
food on my
Scott.
table.
Yeah.
If you could stop,
Scotty Too
You're the
Thoughty.
best for at least
Stop.
a week.
you just need to stop.
I actually have a picture
Listen.
of Scott on my wall.
Do you?
Yeah, and I just sit there and just like, oh, this is for you, Scott.
Nice, dude.
Every day I don't kill myself.
Oh,
Right.
not today, old
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, every time I think about it, I bring up Scott's
We'll
picture,
get there.
and
We'll
I'm
get
like,
there.
you know what? Maybe I won't do it today, because then who's gonna give him the best anime podcast of all time?
Exactly. Doing it for Scott.
All right.
God, if we're the only thing keeping Scott around right now with this podcast, like,
No, it's the other way around.
I'm not
Scott's
ready
the
for
only
that.
one
Yeah.
keeping us around.
Yeah.
It definitely be the other
Scott
way
probably
around.
has a great life. All right. And
Yeah.
We're just fucking.
I hope he does.
I hope. he
Yeah,
does,
man. I
too.
hope everything in your life is good.
Yeah.
And if it's not,
Mhm.
it'll get better because we're podcasting.
I hope you have the best.
We're
That's not
I hope
true.
you have the best
That's-
anime pillow, and it's just rock solid. You know what I'm saying?
It could get worse, but I hope it doesn't.
Yeah.
Don't lie to him.
Plotty to Thotty. I need to write a song about that one song that Migos sings, right? And then just make it the exact same thing, but like Plotty to Thotty.
I was having like a super autistic moment Thursday, and like I couldn't stop saying "plotty too thoughty" to myself, but I was saying it like gravy,
Yeah.
which
Right.
is not great.
Oh, Plotty to
So I
Thotty.
was just like, bloody too thoughty.
Plotty to Thotty. We should, yeah, dude. Gravy would be dope. We need to have Gravy recorded
Look.
for us.
Look, he's Madison. I can get him. I
Right.
can
You
find
probably
him.
know
I can
him.
find
You
Just
him.
probably
walk
know him.
around.
Just walk around. I don't know how big Madison is.
Gravy.
Yeah, just
I mean, you still haven't run
just
into
start
Donkey,
screaming
so-
Gravy. You'll find him. All right, Plotty to Thotty, episode 21. Oh fuck! I don't even. It's just so. Well, all right, we open up with the snowball fight and the fucking drunk non-demon Ryu who literally can't walk. He falls on his face.
Yeah, I thought it was ironic that like he's gonna become
Rui.
a spider guy
Fuck.
because like spiders have so many legs, and then he's not a spider and he can't walk with 2 feet.
He said
Yeah.
Ryu again.
Ryu? Did you say Ryu?
Yeah, he did.
I can't
Holy
help
shit.
it.
New podcast.
Also, I didn't understand why his hair still kind of looked like that. You know, like how's he get his hair like that?
That's his style, okay?
He's sick. His body is garbage. How he style his hair like that?
His parents.
Look, you don't understand because we're balding.
That's
here.
what
We
I'm
don't
saying.
have hair to style.
I'm
his
having a hard-
parents spent the money on fucking hair gel instead of medicine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Listen,
honestly
listen.
Fine.
making sense.
I'm there.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'd rather have good hair than being able to walk. So
Sure.
let's just
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have better hair, and I already can't walk.
Yep.
His mama runs up after he falls down, and she's like, "Bro, you know you can't walk, you fucking idiot. Get back in the house."
Yeah. I thought he just face planted because he loves snow, but he was like, "Nope, I can't breathe," and I felt bad.
Yep. And then this, like, right at this part, I'm like, man, is this whole episode about to be a fucking flashback?
Yep.
Like, we already got it, dude.
Dude, we've
I
seen
don't-
this. Like, I was expecting that one song from Bleach with the piano and the violin. You know,
Yeah.
it was sad.
Yeah. I saw Rui and I just kept skipping until I didn't see Rui anymore.
Fucked up, man. This was a sad story.
Wow. You're just gonna fucking skip the.
He's
this is
already
Jason,
dead.
You're the worst, bro.
That's the storytelling of this whole thing, and it's like getting kind of worn out.
It's fine, but we
Like, I
still
don't
gotta
need a
report
boss
on
fight
it.
and then tell me their motivate. I'm just talking. I'm
Like-
criticizing the anime in
okay.
general, like the style of it, of like, you have this big boss fight, and then you're gonna make me like think or care about them. Like, no, give me some sort of character development before you chop his head
Exactly.
off. Like, I'm getting it's Monster of the Weekish in the sense like of like everything that they're doing is over and over and over again with these fights. Like, you fight, you cut the head off, you flashback. It's like, spice it up. Let me care about these characters before you kill them. Give me an actual like backstory and fight. Otherwise, we're just not going to care about these monsters
Well,
until
you don't
Demon
want to
Michael
feel
Jackson.
bad for them as your main character is
I
fighting
do,
against
though.
them.
I
Not
feel like
as
we're losing a lot of tension by not knowing the character behind the fucking.
no,
bad-
but
big
then
bad.
you're like
yeah.
you're confusing the viewer because they don't know if they should be cheering for the good guy or the bad guy because the bad guy's got a good backstory.
This dude killed hundreds of dudes and he's torturing his fucking forced family.
Yeah, see,
You-
but
you
want him
it's
to-
because- it's because he's
There's
got
no way they can make
problems,
me
you
like
know,
him.
he's got
No.
got a lot of baggage, bro.
I think
know-
a lot of people got
So
problems.
tell me that
No, I
baggage
tell you
then.
after he's dead, so you're not confused about who you should root for in the fight.
I'm not retarded. I don't need to be spoon-fed whether or not I should feel bad for a character. Let me decide
No,
that
but see,
myself.
you are, and that's why you need to be.
Okay. No, but no.
That's why you
That's
need
why
to be
this is
spoon-fed
like
it.
the next anime we'll watch if they like do that shit. Clues just gonna be like, excuse me, I don't know which one's the protagonist.
Right.
Exactly.
So we find out Rui was frail his whole life and he could barely walk. And then, of course, Demon MJ pops up and he's like, "Hey, man, I'll help you out. You just gotta lick my blood." You know what I'm saying?
Chimona.
Chimona, lick.
It don't matter if you're black or white.
Rui's sick of being sick, so he's like, "Yeah, I'll do that." And after he does it, of course, he starts just munching on people, and his parents find out, and they're like, that's a little fucked up. Probably shouldn't do that, dude." So they're like, "All right, our boy's eating people. We got to end this shit." So they're gonna kill him and then, stop it from happening. But of course, he's a fucking demon, so it doesn't kill him, and he gets up and he murders them both. And then he's like sitting on the porch while they're like bleeding out, and he's like, "Man, those even were my parents. We didn't even have a real bond. They tried to kill me." And then his mom's like, "Sorry for having you be born so frail."
Yeah. Sorry, I
And
gave
then he's
you
like,
a fucked up body.
"Oh,
And he's like,
oh wait, they did like me. That is my parents."
And then he goes,
"Fuck."
But
Yeah.
the words,
Nani?
like he just sits there and like they're doing a flashback, and then within the flashback they do a flashback. I was joking that the show would do it, but they did it. Like they just showed him getting killed, like him killing his parents, and then he was just like, "But wait, those words."
Yeah. I must have missed it. Yeah. And then he has he tells a story within the flashback of like some dad saving his kid from water and drowning.
Yeah, there was so
Yeah.
much to this fucking
But
flashback.
It's just obnoxious, dude. Like it's fucking
In the
crazy.
story
Like,
that
this
he's
was
talking
stupid.
about with the dad that saves the kid, there's this scene where there's a flip flop like spinning in water, and that was the coolest animation in the whole show. I don't know why. I
it
just
was
like
pretty
that
cool.
image. It was really cool.
It was definitely like 100%
It was so
3D,
good.
but it did look really good. The rest of his demon life, he's like, I wish my mom was back because she actually liked me. So he tries to do it, but instead of like just like making friends and like having a life, he's like, no, I'm just gonna fucking have slaves and torture them
Well,
and shit. Maybe they'll like me.
Hold on, there's more there. Rui was like really
I'm just,
sad,
you
and then
know-
MJ came up and was like, he's like, "Hey man, listen, take pride in your strength. Don't be a bitch about it. All right, you killed your parents. Just be better." And he was like, "Well, I don't know what else to do because I'm a little fucking kid. Just killed my parents. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do."
So you resort to torturing and slavery?
He's a little kid.
No,
He doesn't
Yeah.
know better. Demon MJ took
Nope.
him down the wrong road. All right.
I don't
do
care,
that
dude.
shit all the time.
Also,
Yeah.
you gotta
was
remember
old
the
enough-
demon code, it prevents them from actually being friends.
Yeah, they're not friends. They're just trying to get a nut, dude.
Okay.
Everyone's out there
I
trying
mean,
to get
yeah,
their nuts.
Rui-
There's not a lot of nuts.
Rui
They're trying to get
was
nuts.
Rui was trying to fucking make a porn
That's
industry.
what I'm saying.
All right, the whole flashback happens while his head is like on the ground and his body's dissolving.
And then he's like
And
talking about how like he couldn't ever get what he wanted because he was too strong for his family.
Yep.
Like no one could protect him. And I was like, I relate with that. I'm too bold to be a cuck, you know? Like I can't.
Okay.
I fuck too hard. No one can fuck as hard as me. I get it.
Yeah, right,
Real, though.
right.
Real.
How am I supposed to sit there and watch someone fuck him and be like, "Oh my god, you're doing it better"?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's not real.
So
The mace
his
stick
body's
don't
his body's still walking towards Tanjiro and Izuku, and then it falls like right before it reaches him, and then Rui reaches his hand out, and then Tanjiro just looks at the body, and he's like, it's giving off a scent of like a whole bunch of grief. And then he he sheds his tear, and then he puts his hand on Rui's back, and
Same shit we've seen
Like,
like,
bro,
15
you, like-
times.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's trash at
Yeah.
collecting blood. Isn't he supposed to be collecting the blood?
right, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, pull that knife out, dude, stick it in the back.
Yeah, where's
You're
the
right
cat?
by it.
Cat wasn't around.
yeah.
Cat's dead. Cat got torn
Cat's
up by
dead.
them fucking
Cat-
Also,
threads,
how are
bro.
they even
Yeah.
supposed to collect the blood when they just disappear?
He's got to do it quick.
Well, he can do it before they
But then
disappear.
it disappear in the bottle.
Do it
No,
quick.
Kyle, they already showed that the stronger bodies disappear a lot slower, so he has plenty
yeah.
of time to do it.
So he's on a time limit as soon as he collects the first vial of blood.
Kind of. I don't know.
Tanjiro's hand, for some reason, Rui's like, oh, it's so warm. And then he's like, I remember what I wanted to say now. And he wanted to say sorry to his parents, and he hopes they can forgive him. Bro, you murdered a whole bunch of people.
Sigh.
Yeah, and he talks about the countless number of people that he's turned to cubes, and is like, "Oh fuck, you know what? I might be going to hell, dog."
He's realizing, oh shit.
Yeah, I cubed a lot of people. Uh-oh. And he's like, "Oh shit, I'm not even gonna be able to see my parents when I die." And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, no fucking shit, dude. Like, there's no way our cultures are that different. We're like, is murder bad? What if I just cube a bunch of people?
Look, man.
Like, is that cool?
It's not about
what if you
the
just-
crime. It's about how he
what if you
was
just
driven
stack
to the
him?
crime. He's a little kid. He doesn't know better.
It doesn't matter. My daughter's 5, dude. I tell her to say a swear word, and she's like, "No, that's awful. That's a naughty word, Dad." I'm like, "That's right, baby. Good job."
Okay.
And she's fucking 5.
and-
How old was Rui?
And if she
And
killed
she had-
you, hold on. And if she killed you, and then someone said, "Hey, man, keep killing people," what do you think she would do?
And there's
She
only been a
wouldn't
couple
kill me.
times that I've been over and I've seen her just like out in the backyard with some cats cubing them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. That's only happened like twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, you don't know. Shit could happen.
Right.
just stacking them weird.
It'd be like that
So,
sometimes.
yeah. He's talking about how he's not going to be able to see his parents. But just kidding. He is. He's with him. His
Spirit
dad
world.
grabs his arm. Yeah, in the
Then he
spirit
lets
world.
out the fucking meme cry, like the "I still love you,"
I still love you. And then he's like, "I'm going to go to hell with you."
and then he's like,
And-
"Ah."
Yeah, I don't know if this is real or not, like if these spirits actually came or if it's just in his head as he dies. I don't know. Nothing's explained. It's all kind of dumb.
I mean, there's been a lot of dead people talking to dead
Yeah,
people.
there's
so
like
far.
there's
Yeah, but-
there's definitely some in between world, and they see some stuff before they die.
At this point, I'm
Yeah.
just assuming all the spirits talking with the living are just people stuck in purgatory.
Yes.
I just want that one really evil guy, you know? Like, why couldn't Rui just be bad all the way?
Yeah, I do
Why do you
like,
have to be...
Because that's
I do
never going to happen
actually-
in this anime until
I
we
mean,
get to
for
Michael
Jason,
Jackson.
he was bad all the way because he skipped all this. Boom, got it.
Yeah.
Got
I mean,
it,
my
got
favorite
it.
thing is,
Thanks for
like,
watching it,
those
Jason,
shows
you
that, like,
fucking
have-
fuck.
You know what?
Rui fully disappears, and... I'm just coming to say to stop that one. Tanjiro didn't even get the blood like he's supposed to because he's a fucking idiot. Gyu walks up and he's like, "Don't be sad, bro. This dude ate a lot of people.
Yeah, this guy
Don't be
fucked
sad."
people up, dude. What the fuck you crying
And then
about?
Tanjiro's like, any demon that's ate a human or murdered a human, I'm still coming for that neck, dude. Like, it's good, but if they feel regret or whatever in their heart, then I'm gonna feel bad for them or whatever dumb shit. Which is fun. No,
See, so what
No.
I took this as is like, have you ever seen the movie Cop Out where Tracy Morgan's character punches a little kid in the dick? He's like, I fuck a little
Yeah.
kid up if he punched me in the dick,
Right.
but I still feel bad about it. That's
he
That's how I
okay.
interpret
Tracy
it.
Morgan did not feel bad.
no,
about
that's
it,
what
first of all.
that's how I interpreted Tanjiro feeling about this.
That was a really
Yeah.
bad Tracy Morgan impersonation.
I am not gonna do a Tracy Morgan impersonation. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna go well.
2019,
Nope,
that shit's
can't
not
do it.
safe.
It's gonna
Shit
get
not
real
safe.
dangerous.
Yeah, he's just like, I'll kill him. Don't worry, but I'll still be able to feel bad about him. You can't tell me how I feel.
I feel bad. I feel
Gyu
bad.
looks down. He looks down at Nezuko underneath Tanjiro, and before he can
Nezuko.
say anything, he like
Just-
Nezuko.
He's not saying it anymore.
Nezuko.
Let it go.
Nezuko.
Nezuko!
Right?
Miss Nesbit.
Miss
Miss Nesquik.
Miss Nesquik.
Nesquik. So Gyu looks down at Nesquik. She's under Tanjiro.
I take it.
before
Miss Necky.
before he could say anything, he like notices her. He's like, "Oh shit, that's that one bitch." Shinobu jumps in to fucking slice Nezuko's head off. But Gyu stops her.
How do you keep finding different ways to say it?
I'm gonna keep doing it now because I like it.
Yeah.
Like the first fuck up was real,
Yeah.
but now that we've acknowledged it, it's happening all the
Just
time.
pronounce every name differently every time.
Gayu blocks
Yep.
blocks Shinibi's blade.
Oh, I'm done.
But not him.
Uh,
You have to do that one right.
Okay, sorry. Shinobu's like, "Hey, what the fuck, bro? This is why nobody likes you."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
she-
fucking stopped me from killing a
tells
demon.
him no
You're
one
fucking-
likes him. It made me hurt so bad. I never relate more
Yeah,
to the
it
character
hurt.
in my life.
It hurt my body too.
And then he was like, "Why are you lying?" Like people.
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like me.
Giyu. This is when I realized that Giyu has never listened to this podcast because he's like, people like me.
It's really meta because we just really don't.
Yeah, like
Yup.
we have statistics.
Everybody
1
here
out of
shits
5
on
people
Gyu.
like him.
Yep. Hey, I don't mind him.
But
I don't
Dude,
love
if
him.
20% of
Harris.
people I met like me.
Harris, these episodes
Right.
kind of made me like him a little bit.
Hey, let's get it,
We'll,
Jason.
we'll get into that when we get there, but
Yeah.
Shinobu tells.
Because it gave him some actual character. Like
Yeah.
he's just been a nameless, faceless, like just sword at this point.
He-
like
he literally said he would kill himself if Nezuko attacked a human.
Yeah.
I want to kill myself.
I know. That's what
I
I'm
now
saying.
identify with him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Just looking for excuses.
Okay.
Shinobu tells Tanjiro that he needs to get away from
mauls
Nezuko. Oh my fucking god.
You know this cougar I got laying around in the daycare? If it attacked a child,
Yeah.
I just like totally kill
It's like
myself.
instead of dicks out for Harambe, it's like throats out for Harambe. You know?
Oh no, I spilled. Oh no, I spilled beef blood all over all these kids.
Oh shit. Shinobu tells Tanjiro to fuck off because she doesn't want to hurt him. Tanjiro's like, this is my sister, dude. I know she's a demon, so could you like not? And Shinobu's like, yeah, that sucks, but instead of like killing her like really painfully, I'll use a toxin that doesn't cause pain, but she's still gonna die.
I'll use gentle poison.
I'll use gentle death fucking liquid. Gyu tells Tanjiro that it doesn't matter how much pain he is in, that he just needs to get the fuck up and run. So Tanjiro's like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna try that. So he picks up Nesquik and then starts running into the forest.
Oh, that one
Oh,
was
I got-
different.
I got-
You let me down.
I got one thing you glossed over.
Huh.
Somewhere around here, they're like showing everyone getting like wrapped up.
Yeah.
Like
with
to take care of
Zenitsu.
everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's fucked up that they're wrapping them up like cocoons when they were like like they just
Turning
all got
into
murdered
spiders?
by spiders and shit. Like
Yeah, dude. That has to be a
like-
little traumatizing.
like that was a little bit on purpose, right? Because like
It's just a
like
cozy
just in
burrito.
case you've been like got some PTSD, let me just
You
you
babushka them, you know?
Well, you do
Babushka.
find out that Shinobu's the bug lady, so
Yeah.
yeah.
her actual title is just bug lady.
yeah insect
Insect Hashira.
yeah.
Also, this was definitely also some really hard bleach shit because I was squad 4 on the scene. It's like, oh, okay,
Right.
good. They're just healers.
For
They
real,
don't
though,
fight, they
dude.
just heal.
Yeah, these episodes are like, all right, this is Bleach. I'm hoping season 2 is way better
Yep.
because of all the cool Bleach shit that can happen.
Yep.
Shinobu tells Gyu that what he did is breaking the Demon Layer core law. And that he's being a big naughty boy right now. Tanjiro tries to use the breathing technique while he's running to dull the pain. He starts to wonder at this point. He's like, fuck, dude. They found out. They caught me. Are they going to kick me out of the Demon Slayer Corps? We see some legs in a skirt following him in the trees. You don't really see anything but the legs. And I'm like, okay, well, here we go. This is turning into anime shit. They're going to fucking zoom the camera up the skirt, and I'm going to hate it. They didn't do that, thankfully. I know some people here would want that.
Directly
Jason. I'm
into
glad
the
they didn't.
ovaries. Yep.
Okay.
Give me the zoom in shot of her ovaries, you know?
Stop it. Can't.
I'm siding with Harris on this.
I don't like you guys. Gyu and Shinobu, they're duking it out. Their swords fucking ting off each other. She tells him that she is just stalling for time, and then she just starts to dip out through the trees. Gyu just sprints on the ground following her. And he's like, I'm like, why doesn't Gyu just like explain why he's protecting them? He literally just says nothing. He just stays quiet.
He's a shit character.
Yeah,
things.
dude.
It's so dumb that it's just now a problem that she's a demon. And
Well,
second
nobody
thing,
knew. Nobody knew that she was there.
the
except
fucking
Gyu.
birds knew.
Birds.
They're like basically proxy like
They didn't say nothing though.
Burbs.
Birds knew, and obviously the master dude knew.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the master.
And so
knew.
did the probably like the sword guy. Like if he knows, I don't know.
You
It's-
fucking knows.
like literally.
Listen,
everyone
Kyle.
knows.
Not everybody's a snitch, bro. I see your fucking true colors now.
And the second thing was, so remember earlier when like they had that fight with Inosuke, and like he was like, oh, he's just like a boar, and then it just showed a boar, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's stupid as shit. But like when she starts running away and she's just like flying through the forest, I was like, hey, it's like she's like a little butterfly. But like they didn't just do the dumb thing like, hey, in case you don't get it, here's a butterfly. Like,
Because Giyu
So they
doesn't
did the
need
thing
to
you
see
didn't
it,
want
he
them to
knows.
happen.
I just
Butterfly bitch.
appreciated that the show didn't treat us like little toddlers during that.
I mean, there's
I
been
like
a couple
the
times where it
treatment
showed her
like a toddler.
cloak just be like butterfly wings.
Yeah,
Yeah, it can look like it, but they didn't have to show us a literal butterfly like they
I
did with
wanted
the
it.
boar.
It would have been funny.
Yeah, I would have liked the butterfly.
Also, snitches get lickers, so
Uh-oh. She tells Giyu she doesn't mind him trying to follow her, but that he shouldn't forget about the other one. Giyu says nothing still, and then he just jumps in the air at Shinobu, and then that nothing had, like, the camera just cuts. It shows Tanjiro, and he's still running, and then the other edgy butterfly chick jumps on him. What's her name again? Kanao? Right?
Kanao.
Sounds right.
Kaka.
Kano.
Kano! Yeah, dude, Kanao!
It doesn't matter. She talks less than Giyu does.
Kano.
For real. But she has kind of a reason.
And she spins in a ball at people.
Yeah.
And it's got an eye laser.
Yeah.
Kano. Mortal
Kano,
Kombat
I get it.
reference.
I get
Get
it.
it.
Mortal Kombat. Good job, dude. Fucking good job.
Mystery solved.
I have to keep up the A1 references, you know?
Right. Always good. Always good. Kanao kicks him in the back. He falls down. Nezuko falls out of his arms. And she just, no hesitation, goes in for the kill shot. Tanjiro grabs her cape, though, and fucking just pulls it. And it, like, causes her to miss. And tells Nezuko to keep running. He's like, hey, don't stop, bitch. Like, you see what's happening? She's trying to end you. The Demon Slayer lays a nasty kick to the back of fucking
The
Tanjiro's
fucking
head.
heel drop to the dome.
Yeah, dude, and it just knocks him the fuck out. Like, he's out.
Yeah. That was a good, it
In
was
the
a
distance,
good solid kick.
it was good. I liked it. It hurt me a little bit watching it.
Mhm.
God damn it, Jason, you fucked me
And
up.
that was it.
That's it. It's the end of the episode.
And that
Thanks,
was it.
Jason.
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, they do. What?
No,
Oh, I typed how you say Nezuko in the chat.
Oh.
I'll say it however I want.
Oh.
Nesbit, Nesquick, Nezuko, Nezuku.
Nezuki. Tzatziki sauce.
I mean, honestly, half the time they're just saying Nezuko. Like, they don't
Sweet
even say
and
the
sour.
middle part.
Demon Slayer fucking knocks Tanjiro out, and in the distance we hear Shinobu scream, "World Star!"
Perfect.
Demon Slayer starts to run after Nezuko and starts to like slash at her, just trying to fucking kill her ass. But Nezuko turns into a little kid and then starts dodging all the attacks. But she never attacks back. She's like, you know, she doesn't want to hurt any people. I don't know how her turning into a kid made her better at dodging shit.
I literally thought, like, when it happened, I was like, is that really easier than ducking?
It's
like,
a smaller target.
Yeah. Thank you. I was like, that's obvious. Smaller target.
Yeah,
dingus.
okay, you can duck then turn small, but, like, why are you
Right.
gonna risk getting your head cut off?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be easier to cut the head off. You don't gotta aim up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
We all know it's kind of really hard beating up children.
right. I mean, not for me, but you know, whatever. Giyu has Shinobu in a tight headlock. She's like, no fair. Fuck you, dude. Let me go. And she tells him again that he's breaking Demon Slayer core rules by preventing her from killing a demon.
Also, there was literally no training on rules. It was just like, here's a sword,
Nope.
go fucking get at it.
Yep. They
And it's
never
like,
said a single
okay.
rule.
Okay.
They're just making up rules as they go.
Yep.
They kind of talk
Shinobu's
about
like,
it
yo,
later.
why are you doing this? I don't understand why you're doing this. And then finally, after this whole time, Giyu starts to fucking talk. But he doesn't get to say much before he's fucking cut off by the very person who asked him the question.
Well,
Like,
'cause
let him finish his answer.
He's like, well, it all started 2 years ago. And she's like, oh my fucking God, please do not tell me 2 years of shit right now.
I don't got
While
time
you have
for
me in a
this.
headlock. Are you fucking
Right.
kidding me right now?
Okay, I get it then. I feel
I
that.
understood. I was like, yeah, no, why is he going
I
to start
can't-
2
yeah.
years ago?
Can't blame
I
it.
relate with that because whenever I tell a story, like, I start way too far back sometimes, and I'm just
Oh,
like,
we know. We know.
I've come accustomed to just tuning
Yup.
it out, like until the
Oh,
last.
Kyle,
20
you don't start at the middle of your story and then go back to the beginning like good
Mm-hmm.
storytelling is, Kyle, huh? You
Okay.
fucking idiot.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, I hate that
Jesus.
shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. And we disagreed about that at the first episode of the podcast. So I brought it back. Reference A1. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Or
A
you
blade
can-
pops out of Shinobu's shoe, and she like kicks up, but right before it enters Gyu's eye, a crow starts fucking screaming. And he starts screaming that Tanjiro and Nezuko are to be taken into custody and brought back to headquarters.
Tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki sauce.
Custardy.
I was waiting
No,
for
what
that.
did hold on? What did Clues call it? Mayonnaise.
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 What?
Sour cream.
On fucking
Sour cream.
sour cream. There it is. Piece of shit.
What?
Oh yeah.
I don't like gyros
Am I
because
tzatziki
they have
sauce?
sour cream on them.
Oh,
Yeah, the last episode, you're like, Euros, they got fucking sour cream. I don't like sour
Holy
cream.
Fucking shit.
I don't like sour
I
cream.
Oh
hate
my
you.
god. It's not sour cream.
The crow starts blasting this shit on repeat that Nezuko and fucking Tanjiro need to get brought in. The medics find Inosuke and they're like, we should probably bring this guy in. So they grab him up, they bring him in, and then Inosuke is just doubting his own strength because he was unable to kill a single demon. He's like, man, I fucking suck.
You got the big
Man,
sad.
I fucking suck.
He's
I
like,
fucking suck, dude.
big sad. Yep.
Yeah, he's a sad boy. Now I really relate with Inosuke. Zenitsu's wrapped up like a goddamn mummy along with everybody else who is being turned into a spider. So, they can get that medicine in them and get their fucking arms back. Because
Yum,
that shit
yum.
is weird. They all get taken off the mountain and some dude is yelling at Tanjiro to wake up. He needs to wake up because he's in the presence of the captains. And it just like, they fucking like kick him. Doesn't he kick him or does he slap him?
I don't remember.
I think he kicks him.
Whatever. He hits him. He does some violence to him for no fucking reason. Like he's just trying to take a little nap, dude.
Mm-hmm. Dirt
He's
nap.
in the presence of the captains of the Soul Society. I mean, he's in the presence of the Hashiras.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because these are literally just bleach people at this point.
Did you come up with names? I wrote down names to describe them.
Ooh, I'm excited.
When I do say who they are, but I
Okay.
will let you describe them.
I got
So
butterfly bitch.
hold on.
Odyssey.
Hold on. Let me get there. I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna give them a little
yeah.
description, and then you do yours. Okay?
Okay.
Don't ever fucking cut me off again, dude. We see Shinobu.
Tzatziki sauce.
Okay, Kyle, I'll give you a description of
Keep
Shinobu.
saying it.
Shinobu? Oh, butterfly bitch.
Okay, we get a giant monk-looking dude with a scar across his whole forehead.
Religious Broly.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very
A1
nice.
reference. A chick or a dude, I can't fucking tell, with black hair that goes into blue hair.
Pale Eye Boy Girl.
Perfect.
Yo, that's my favorite though.
That's a good one. Some dude that pretty much has fire for hair.
Blonde Inuyasha.
Ooh.
Blonde Inuyasha.
Ooh.
Okay. And also he talks like fucking All Might.
Oh my god, you're right.
Doesn't he talk? A chick with pink and green hair that just has a hole in the center of her shirt because it's anime.
Watermelon with melons.
Nice.
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 Oh my god. Kyle's the funny one. Harris, you're out as the funny one.
Oh.
Kyle's in as the funny one.
Fuck.
Ninja looking character with two swords. Maybe they're swords. I don't know. They're connected by a chain, so there's something.
I wrote someone who looks as irrelevant as Tien and has way too many accessories.
Boom.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really hyped at this point because I'm like, all right, we still have 5 more episodes. I can't wait to see these guys' powers because this shit is legit Bleach.
Mhm.
Never happens. Let me get that consultation, buddy.
You already said Bleach out of anime. This was a very
Hold on.
stereotypical Bleach episode.
Okay. Bleach
I-
Bleach out of anime.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Also in the post credits, it's Giyu and Shinobu, and Shinobu says people don't like Giyu because he's tactless. Tactless.
Tactless? You mean he doesn't have any like thumbtacks?
Like when he eats Tic Tacs, it's just ticks.
That was so fucking stupid.
I'm trying. I want the throne
Oh.
back.
Oh, that was a good one. But I think it's only good because I'm also equally as fucking stupid
Yeah.
as you are. So that one got me really
The melons
hard.
with melons is the one, dude. I can't beat that.
Episode number
I can't beat
22.
that one.
Yeah, the melon with melons. That's going to be joke of the fucking show.
Early on,
Shinobu
you can
tells-
stop the podcast right now.
Yeah, we could stop.
It's called a rap, boys.
Shinobu tells Tanjiro that he is at the Demon Slayer headquarters and that he's about to be put on trial by the Hashiras, and Tanjiro's like, what the fuck is a Hashira, dude?
Tanjiro
Like,
was
what are
on
you
the same
talking
shit we
about?
were when we were like, are the Hashiras the highest rank? I don't know.
Real.
Yeah,
Nobody
they went
knows
like
shit.
through the whole ranking, and he was just like, I ain't listening to this shit. And then like later, they're like Hashira, and he's like,
Well, okay, fine, whatever.
Hashira? Shinobu starts to ask Tanjiro if he would explain the crime before she's interrupted by Kyojuro Rengoku.
Boom.
Or is it Renguko? It's Renguko, ain't it?
Renji.
I literally don't remember any of these people's names.
Rengoku.
Renguko!
It's
And he is
Rengoku.
the Flame Hashira.
Yeah.
Weird. How I don't understand how he's the Flame Hashira when his whole body just looks like fucking fire. It's really weird.
Well, no,
I feel like
his
everyone's so on the nose with the design. It made me go like, where's the guy who's just like pretty good? Like just not
the pretty good Hashira.
That's Gyu, man.
someone's just like, what's your stick? No, he's the water Hashira. He's
Yeah,
got that
but
whole
nothing
fucking
about
thing
him
going
looks
on.
like
I just
water.
want someone to just be like, yeah, I killed demons. I don't know, you guys are being like weird as fuck. Like
No, Gyu,
this is a
Harris
job.
right
Like
there.
imagine
Gyu
if you're
looks
at your
like
job,
nothing.
right? And like, okay, I drive a forklift. Imagine if I was like, oh man, I'm really good at driving a forklift, and I just start showing up every day, like, oh, I'm the watermelon forklift driver. And everyone's like, dude, chill the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, dude. Listen.
Would you dress
they gotta
like a
have their
forklifter?
shtick. Yeah.
no,
Would
like
you,
watermelon.
Would you wear yellow and like on your nipples have like metal things like piercing out? You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully,
There you go.
That'd be dope.
everyone
That
would know
would-
I'm the best
then-
one. Like they'd be like,
then,
oh, who am
yeah.
I gonna ask to help?
Exactly.
That guy.
You'd be the forklift Hashira. You'd be Kyle fucking Ramzui, the forklift Hashira.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Would you?
So
would the
Rengoku
forklift be your
says-
sword?
Forklift Hashira.
He would just spin really fast and his nipples would cut
First
everybody.
form, lift. Second form, fork. Got it.
Second, the forks also go
Harris,
out.
you're trying really
It's good.
You're trying real hard.
I'm trying.
What would the 11th form be? What would the 11th form be for the fucking
Knock over
forklift?
shelf that destroys the entire factory.
Can crush.
I just like, yeah, it's like that one
Drywall
gif.
punching monster can crush.
The knock over shelf. I like it. But we'd have to call it the knock over multiple shelves.
Mm-hmm. I
Improved
gotta
lateral.
poop really fast. This one's actually gonna be fast, but like you guys
Alright.
can keep going.
Okay.
Have fun.
Man.
So Rengoku, he's like, there's no need for a trial. Tanjiro's clearly guilty. He's literally protecting a demon, and they should fucking behead him and his sister ASAP. And then we have, I don't know how to say this guy's name. I don't know how to say none of these names.
I know.
Tenjin Uzui.
We're not.
Yeah,
gonna-
you gotta call them by what they are, man. That's how I remembered them.
I'm gonna say both.
There's flame and sound.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna say it after. So Tenjin Uzui, the Sound Hashira,
Yeah.
says that he will gladly decapitate these kids and give us the most flamboyant blood spray. That's hard to say.
Flamboyant.
Flamboyant blood spray we've ever seen. And the subtitles here, they just say he's like, I'm talking like max flamboyance,
Yeah,
and I don't know
maximum
what that
flamboyance.
means. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if the creators of the show are just trying to tell us that this dude is gay
I don't know.
or what. Yeah.
Flamboyance can also just mean like really show offy,
Yeah.
like making it a performance, like a circus act.
Okay. Maybe that just shows my ignorance.
Oh, he's
I
a
don't
wrestler.
fucking
He
know.
likes wrestling. Got it.
Yeah,
I
there
mean,
you go.
wrestling's sort of gay.
Wrestling is very flamboyant. Thank you very much. Okay.
Wrestling is the straightest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Have you ever seen a boner in wrestling? No. Why? Because there's
Yeah, I get one every time.
No.
I get one every time.
They tape
when
them
they're
down.
wrestling.
I get one every
Where?
time.
There's no room.
They tape them.
They're wearing thongs
It's
Okay.
taped.
into their butthole. Got it.
We see Mitsuri Kanroji. Kanji.
He's
Kanji.
just making shit up at this.
Yeah, you could be totally
this
wrong
is-
and we would never know.
No, this is real. These are real names. Mitsuri Kanroji, the love Hashira. This is the chick with
Mitsurugi?
the hole in her chest that's just showing off her fucking knocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has some fucking saggers.
And she gets
Yeah,
she gets horny about everything.
Everybody do. Yeah, we'll get there. She looks over at the guy who's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill both these kids with maximum flamboyance. She's like, you're just gonna murder these kids like it ain't shit, you fucking psychopath. And then we have Kiyomi Himijima.
Yep.
That's a good name.
He's still making shit up.
Nope, these are real. These are all real. Kiyomi Himijima, the Stone Hashira.
Sure.
He's literally just crying.
Yeah.
He's always just crying, and he's like, I pity the boy forever being born.
Yeah.
Then we have Murichiro Tokito,
Yep.
the Mist Hashira.
Takis.
He just took some acid. He definitely dropped some acid.
Mhm.
He's just looking at like the fucking sky. He's trying to figure out what the clouds look like. He's like, I don't.
Oh yeah, this is the one that's my dude.
This is your dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Mm.
Tanjiro doesn't give a shit about none of these people. He just wants to know where his sister and his friends are. We see a spaz-looking dude chilling in a tree, and he has like a snake wrapped around his neck.
The snack.
And his name, a snack. He has solid snack around his neck.
Mhm.
His name is Iguro Obanai. Iguro Obanai.
Okay.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru,
Yeah.
the serpent Hashira.
Even I knew
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, sorry.
Idiot.
He says he wants to know what are they going to do with Giyu since he also helped him. Like, he should also get his head fucking chopped off.
This dude's horny
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Mitsuda, the love Hashira, the chick, she's mad hoe. Like, she's the hoe of the
Yes.
of the fucking
She wants to fuck
the captains. Yep. She looks at both fucking the snake dude and Giyu, and she's like, she starts miring hard as fuck.
Mhm.
She's like, yeah. And at this point, I'm like, what do these guys mean by love? Like, are they talking like fuck love or like love love?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I think it's.
I'm
I think
pretty
it's
sure
definitely
this is the
fuck
first
love.
time she's left a bed in like 3 months.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Petition to change my name to the Poop Hashira.
Pupashira.
Poop Hashira, come on.
What was your name for the snake Ashira?
Oh, I didn't actually come up with more names for the other
Oh
people.
my god.
They just
He
okay.
said
They
his joke and he
introduced like
left.
5, right? And then they were just like, oh, by the way, they're these guys too. Like they just kept like piling them on.
Yeah, they did.
They do cut it like in between episodes where when it reveals them,
Yeah.
like at the end, at the beginning of the credits or not the credits, the opening. The two on the right, the snake dude and the scar boy, like they're still like silhouetted off until they get revealed the next episode.
Yeah, because they said they're
That's it.
9.
hmm
And to be
Uh,
fair,
Shinobu
Guy
asked-
does tell Tanjiro he's in front of the 9 Hashira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
All these guys
Yeah,
with
he
like
does.
Fucking pay
Didn't
attention,
realize-
Kyle. Make some fucking notes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Take
Yes,
that's
we
some
my
take
notes.
notes.
didn't realize my
Notes.
friends were all Sherlock
Take
Holmes
some
here.
fiber too.
Too,
Notes.
too busy.
Take some notes. Take some.
Too
fiber.
busy to be
Ooh.
funny. Don't take notes.
Take some
Paper's probably
notes.
got
Maybe
fiber,
shit
right?
before the podcast. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, TMI.
Listen,
but
you fucking
I-
dude. You're like Bakugo, but with shitting.
look,
Ooh.
every time I eat within an hour, I have to go to the bathroom. I just ate. I thought we had to do it at 4. I would have pooped right before it.
Oh.
All right, we don't need an explanation of your fucking 3-hour shit story. Shinobu asked Tanjiro again why he's with the demon, and Tanjiro's like, he just starts explaining what happened with his family and his sister, and that she's never ate a human and she never will. Iguro, the snake boy, he says that he's lying to save his sister, which, I mean, fair. Like, he doesn't know him. I'd say the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like why wouldn't you lie? Guillaume is still crying, the monk-looking dude. And he's like, it's sad his sister was possessed, but we should still kill her as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Like, he's always crying, but he's still ready to just kill people. right
every
away.
demon they run into, they're like bad, so they don't have any
Right.
concept of a good demon.
Yeah, but the thing is like, it's trying to play him off as like, you know, I don't know. It felt to me like they're like all just like, oh, kill whatever. We don't give a shit.
Yeah,
But,
because
like,
this is some little fucking kid talking about a good demon. That's not a thing.
right. They're like, no. Like, if my daughter came down and was like, hey, I seen a leprechaun. I'm like, you're a kid. Of
Yeah.
course you did.
Yeah, you don't fucking know.
So yeah, naturally nobody is believing him, and Tanjiro's like, she'll fight with me to kill demons, and then some dude walks out of a building, and on his back, instead of having the kanji
Kanji.
for destroy, yeah, it's kanji from now on. I just want to let you guys know that.
Someone called
Instead of destroy,
Yeah.
it just says kill.
Yeah.
Like this is edgy times 2.
Yeah.
This dude is the edge.
super edge.
He's holding Nezuko's coffin in his hand. I just like saying the name wrong now, you know? Like, every time
I'm
I
like
say
physically cringing every time you do it.
Oh, I love it.
It hurts.
This dude's name is Senimi. Oh my god. Senimi Shinazugawa. And he is the Wind Hashira, and he looks mad.
Scarboy.
He's Scarboy.
He's
Yeah, his
Scarboy
whole
too, because the
body.
other one was from earlier that they see later.
I kind of thought it, like, for a second I was like, is that just the same kid from the final selection but grown up? Because he's just, like, got a lot more scars now. But then I realized it's probably...
Yeah, his scars were
Yeah.
different. But
Yeah,
they're
this dude's
probably
scar-
related
He has
somehow.
scars everywhere.
Yeah.
Mitsuda, the love Hashira, is proving that she's the campus hoe. And she starts to get all soppy when she sees him.
Yep.
She's like, sending me. For the first time, we see Shinobu
Soppy.
lose her
I
smile.
like that
And she's
word.
like, yo, maybe you should chill out. Like, why you gotta come out acting all extra?
Why you gotta be so edgy, bro?
Well, yeah, why are you so edgy? Maybe
Oh, yeah.
lose some of those scars.
They do like all the intros right, and then like fucking, like you hear literal wet noises as the love of Hashira is like
Yeah.
talking about Giyu.
Fucking
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
yep,
like it.
It's a little bit.
it's good.
Yep, she's soppy. Yeah,
Soppy.
she got
I
the puddle.
don't know, I don't like that one.
Yep, it's a good one. He calls the Sanimi guy calls Tanjiro an idiot for thinking Nezuko will help kill demons, and then he pulls a sword out and just fucking stabs through the box. And we see like you see the sword go in the box, and it shows inside the box, and his ego gets stabbed. He's pretty rude. He's a rude dude.
Yeah.
Tanjiro stands up and he's like, dude, I don't give a fuck who hurts my sister, Hashira or Demon. I ain't gonna let you get away with it. You ain't gonna punk me, bitch. So Tanjiro just starts sprinting at this dude while his hands are still fucking tied behind his back. And then Gi was like, hey, the master's showing up real soon, so we should all just relax. But Tanjiro's on some real shit, because he don't give no fuck, and he just keeps running. And then Sanimi, like, takes a swing at Tanjiro, but he jumps out of the way. And then when he comes down, he just headbutts the fuck out of this dude.
Yeah.
And he causes him to drop the coffin and his sword. Like,
Solid headbutt.
solid headbutt. Tanjiro yells that if you can't tell a difference between a good demon or a bad demon, then you shouldn't call yourself a Hashira. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck a Hashira is. Maybe you should relax.
I feel like that sentence would make no sense to them because it'd be like, oh, if you can't tell the difference
like,
between a good devil and
demon.
a bad devil,
Right.
you're like, wait, huh?
Good demon.
He's a
the
good
master
school
shows
shooter.
up.
Oh,
The master shows up while they're laying on the ground, and half his fucking face is just purple. And he's super blind. Like, it shows the fucking Deadeye twins, the little girls from the, whatever the fuck
Final
it was.
examination.
The final examination.
The final selection.
Final
Get it
exam.
Final
straight.
selection. It's the same thing. It's the
The
same
tuning exams.
Take
Tuning
your
exams.
fucking notes.
Uh-oh.
The tuning
It's
exams.
not.
I said it.
They're like holding his hands to help him walk because he can't see shit. He says good morning and all that shit. And Sanimi, the Scar guy, because we're not gonna know their names till like
Yeah,
next
just
season.
stop saying their names. Just say Scar Guy.
But I wanna get their names.
It literally
embedded in
will
You
the-
not
haven't
matter.
gotten Nezuko's name right.
It
so
won't matter.
And you've had a whole. This is like the 7th podcast.
Nezuko. Is that
the
better?
5th one.
Nezuko.
Yeah, there you go.
Nezuko. Sanimi asks what's up with Tanjiro. The master asks Sanimi what's up with Tanjiro and his sister. Nope, got that wrong again. Sanimi
Oh,
asks the master what's up
I
with
like
Tanjiro and his sister. Hey
Yeah, paninis are
Panini,
pretty dope.
don't you be a meanie.
I thank
Nice.
you. I really wanted to say that.
nice.
Yep. Hey Sanimi, don't you be a meanie.
Go eat a panini. Got it.
The master says that he sanctions Tanjiro and Nezuko's actions, and almost everyone calls bullshit. Like every Hashira there is like, no, what? Hold
Bullshit,
on,
God
why?
has horns.
Bullshit. God has horns. Demons are demons. The master tells the Deadeye twins to pull out the letter that Dick Nose wrote. This is a throwback because we haven't heard from Dick Nose in a mad minute.
Yeah.
Dick Nose says that because of her resilient mental strength, Nezuko has lost her human emotions and has never ate a human.
Her demon.
I mean, she's just really good at napping. Like, I can do that.
Yeah.
This is
No one's
also
ever said, "Oh
bullshit.
man, you have good strength." Doing all
This is
that.
also
nap.
bullshit because he said he fucking hypnotized her to just see every human as film.
Right. I was really
I don't
confused
think-
on all of this.
I think that's more of just like a little suggestion. So like when she starts thinking about eating people, she'll just hear it like, "A."
Every time it
no."
shows her looking at people, she's fucking hallucinating.
Hmm.
She's seeing
I,
little
she just
kids.
hears his voice.
I don't know. Go on.
So yeah, they're reading the note. They say that she's never lost her human emotions and she's never ate a human. She does. Fuck. I'm just awful at writing because nothing I write makes sense. And then I have to read it and I have to sit and realize how bad I am at writing.
Yeah.
I like my words just say, and she does then. I'm just like, I'm sitting here like, what?
Has
What
anyone
am I trying to say?
ever?
What I meant to say is, and if she does eat a human, then Tanjiro, Giyu, and Dick Nose will commit Sudoku to atone for it. Yes, I said Sudoku. Yes, I meant to. Suck me.
I literally
Sudoku.
typed to a friend at that moment. I was like, "Yo, this show just got gangster as fuck." Like,
Right.
that shit was
So
awesome.
if she eats somebody, Tanjiro, Giyu, and Dick Nose all gotta. First, they gotta kill her, and then they gotta kill themselves.
So it was
Which
really
is fucking
funny at
intense.
this point because this was written by Dick Nose, but like, did Giyu know? Like, what if Giyu was
Yeah.
like, hold on, what? I didn't hear
Right.
this shit. What are you talking about? I'm gonna kill myself. I thought
It's
it
like,
was
wait,
funny.
what?
Fucking laugh.
The demon slayers still call bullshit. They're like, I don't care, dude. Like, she's still gonna eat people. And the master's like, since she has not ate anybody in 3 years, and 3 people have pretty much bonded their lives to her, that the demon slayers will have to justify them killing her with equal value. Like, they pretty much prove why she has to die. AKA, fuck you, I'm the boss, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
The master then says that Tanjiro has met Demon Michael Jackson, and the Hishiras freak the fuck out. They're like, what? We've been hunting this man fucking for ages, and we've never met him.
You seen him in concert? How's bad? How's the moonwalk look in
Right.
real life?
Right.
All right, that got me. That's a good one.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I was just waiting for Tanjiro to be like, dude, just go to Tokyo. You can smell him. He smells so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you just, his smell, like, y'all don't smell him? I smell him right now.
I smelled his ass from like 2 miles away.
Right. Everybody starts asking questions, and Sanemi starts to fucking shake Tanjiro's like head back and forth. So they're all like grilling him, like, "What's he like? Does he smell good? Did you watch him do the moonwalk?" And the
Did
master
those
hits
socks
him with
really
the-
sparkle like that, bro?
Right, dude. Like, how did he do the thing where he leans forward really far and doesn't fall over? What the fuck is that about?
Chick shoes.
Right. The master hits him with the finger to the lips, and they all shut the fuck up because the dude got mad respect.
Yeah, this shook me a little bit because like it looked exactly what Demon MJ does.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't like it.
Demon MJ and the master are the same, just of opposites.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's sketchy, real sketchy.
It's sketchy. Right. I think they're gonna be like buddies. Like they were brothers, right? And he's like, "No, you beat me at chess last
I
night.
do like
Fuck
that they
you."
showed him literally in the sun, so you're like, well, he can't be a demon, right? I mean,
Right.
of course he could still be a demon because anime, but like,
I feel like Michael Jackson guy is probably immune to sun. Because he got away
We
with
haven't
living in
seen
Tokyo pretending to be a human for a long ass time. It was implied.
We haven't
so.
seen it yet.
he's just got a skin condition.
The master says that he does not want to lose this chance with Kibutsuji, and they will accept Tanjiro and Nezuko, and they have to. I never know if I should call Demon Michael Jackson Kibutsuji or Muzan, because different people call him different shit, because in Japan, your name isn't really your name. You could just be called your fucking middle name, or your last name, or your first name, or your maiden name, or the name that some dude gave you at Starbucks. Like, nothing matters, you know?
Well,
Respect.
the problem is the translations oftentimes will switch it around, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, they switch it around for everybody. Sanemi says, he's like, fuck all that, and then he takes his sword and he gashes his own arm. He puts a foot on the coffin and he starts to drip the blood, like in the little crack that he made. Also, when he cut the box open, why didn't she fucking turn to dust?
She cowered
Got
from the
it.
light.
Did she?
Yeah.
Like if it hits her clothes, maybe that doesn't count. I don't know. I was like, she should have been dust by now.
Okay, you're gonna say
what's the
that, but
word?
like when she was
Contortionist.
asleep at the training facility, there's that window right there.
They had fucking blackout shades on it, dog.
That
No,
was
they
not
didn't.
blackout at all.
Blackout shades. Y'all don't
She's
know.
a contortionist inside the thing. She can move to avoid the
She
sun.
shrink
I don't know
herself.
what you talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he starts to drip his blood on the coffin. He's like, all right, bitch, it's time to eat. Come on out. And a girl, the snake dude, he's like, hey, don't do that shit in the sunlight, you fucking retard. Like,
She's
take
not
her to
gonna
the
come out.
shade. Yeah, she ain't gonna come out. It's sunlight. And Sanemi's like, oh, shit. And he apologizes to his master. He's like, sorry for the disrespect. And he jumps in dude's hut with the coffin and just throws it on the ground. And he just starts like stabbing the shit out of the coffin, like just like a bunch of times. Tanjiro screams for his sister, but Snake Dude puts a stop to his screaming by just planting a nasty elbow
Gave him-
directly on this
Gave him
man's
the Macho
spine.
Man Randy Savage off the top rope.
Yes, he did, dude.
dude. It was good.
And like Tanjiro can't even fucking breathe. Sanemi pops the coffin open, and Nezuko comes out a little miffed. Like she's a little upset because he just stabbed the shit out of her for no fucking reason. Like she was just taking a nap, and then he's like, "All right, there's a demon in here. I'm gonna start stabbing this box." And the episode ends. She pops out. Episode ends. So nothing happened. This whole every episode gets worse from now.
Yeah.
It really does.
Bleach.
I mean,
Bleach
the
minus
next 3
2 out of
episodes
anime.
are basically the
It's
same
not-
thing. So
It's not it.
can we just like lump the next 3 episodes together?
Yeah, Harris, give this one your thing.
Bleach minus 2 out of anime.
All right. I know I'm not going to disrespect Harris. I don't want to disrespect Harris like that, so we're not.
You can totally disrespect me about these.
All right,
next
give
couple
all the
episodes.
other ones. Give all
Okay.
the other ones. This.
So the after credit scene for this one too is everyone giving shit to the Scar dude because he got headbutted. It was pretty funny. And
Okay.
then apparently the first Hashira to talk to the master is the only one that gets to talk to the master when they all meet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Episode 23, I gave a Bleach minus 3 out of anime, and
Okay.
found out that this master is the 97th leader of the Demon Corps.
Okay. Fun little tidbits.
So Muzan's been around for a long ass time, and demons didn't exist until he came about, right?
I guess? I'm not sure.
I mean, they haven't said he's the first one. They just said that he's this first to do what he does.
yeah.
That doesn't make
They don't
sense
explain none
because
of
how
that
do they
shit.
make other demons?
They literally said demons can't exist without him. So
Classic.
Well, they said he's the first to make demons.
yeah, and they said that they can't reproduce or anything. Like they can't. Demons can't go make other demons.
It is
Unless you're Demon Michael Jackson or the Doctor bitch. Unless you are a demon that can do it. Like
Yeah.
that's it. You can't do it unless you can.
Right. Maybe all the other ones are dead.
You know,
And
then now
MJ's
you
the
know.
last one. Yeah.
Yeah. Episode 23. Nezuko. Fuck.
No, you said it right that
Nesquik.
time.
I know. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Tzatziki.
Nesquik, she's looking real hungry at this dude's bloody arm. Like she's just standing there foaming at the mouth, like drooling.
Yeah, she had rabies there for a minute.
She did. She's hungry, dude. She hasn't ate for 3 years. The snake dude is digging his elbow so hard into Tanjiro's back that, like I said, he can't breathe. And then Shinobu just like casually is like, yeah, hey, if you try to use your breathing technique while your lungs are being squeezed this tight, all your veins will burst and you're going to die pretty painfully.
Yeah. Gross.
So Tanjiro can't get stronger to get free. Tanjiro, his eyes almost burst because he strained so much against the ropes that his hands are being held together by. Like trying to get free of them, and then he finally fucking like breaks them for some reason. Like he just gets that mad.
He's bringing back that episode 1 coal hauling strength.
Right.
There it is.
Yep. So yeah, he breaks through the ropes. He gets up, and he runs up to the building where Nezuko and Sanemi are standing, and he just screams her name. And then when he screams her name, she's reminded of all her family and the super intrusive fucking spell that dude put on her. And then she closes her eyes and turns her head in disgust at the blood. Which made me think, like, I was thinking, like, what if Tanjiro didn't do that? Would she try to eat this man?
Probably pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? I think she would. I think the only reason she doesn't is because of Tanjiro.
Yeah, could be.
The master says that now it's been proven
Well,
that Nezuko.
So
will
when
not
she
hurt
turns away in
humans.
disgust, though, like the master's like, "What happened?" Because he's fucking
Yeah,
blind.
yeah, right. He's like, "Yeah, what happened?"
Can someone explain to me what's going on?
Yeah.
I can't see. Someone
There's
tell
a
me.
lot of silence happening right now. I don't get it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's tripping. Yeah, so they explain it to him, and then he's like, "All right, it's been proven." Think about that. The master tells Tanjiro that him and his sister, they're still not going to be accepted, but they got to prove themselves that they can kill demons and that they can be useful. He says that he and his sister, in order to prove themselves, they need to go out and kill one of the 12 Kazuki. Tanjiro's like, bro, fuck the 12. I'm going to kill fucking Demon Michael Jackson, Mr. Muzan Kibutsuji. So you can keep your 12 Kazuki. And the master's like, well, no, hold on a minute. It's a little too much for you right
So
now.
you
dog.
ain't
Like,
ready for all that, bro.
Yeah. You almost got fucked up by somebody where Giyu just walked through, okay? Like, you're nothing. Just do one of the 12 for now, and then we'll see what you do.
He also
do
says
later.
they've all done the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says each Hashira has killed one of the 12.
No, I thought they said they've all killed 12.
I thought they just said they killed one.
Maybe
of
it's
the
just
12.
killing
No,
one.
they.
That'd make more sense.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a little bit ridiculous. Like, 12 of them?
12 for 12. Yeah.
It's not that ridiculous when you're talking about episode 26.
Yeah.
Yeah. The master then tells Snake Boy and Scar Boy, Iguru and Sanemi, he's like, hey, don't be fucking with these guys too much. Just relax, all right? Shinobu says that Tanjiro and Nezuko will go to her house for the time being, and that they can just like chill with her, I guess.
Butterfly Mansion.
Doesn't somebody like freak out? I think it's Tanjiro who's like, what? Like, bro, she's not talking about that. Like, you can just go hang out at her house. The Hashira servants, what are they called? You guys remember what they're called?
Kakushi.
Kakushi. I'm just gonna call them Hashira servants because that's too much.
Squad 4.
They run out, and they snatch him up, and they run off with him. But a second later, Tanjiro, we just see him sprinting back, and he's like, hey, please let me headbutt that dude one more time.
No, he said, let me headbutt that dude as many times as he stabbed Nezuko. Like, that should be fine. I'm not supposed to fight with swords, but I can headbutt him, right?
Yeah. First he says, let me headbutt him. He's like, that's not breaking none of your rules. Like, he just starts going on a rant about how nobody's gonna stab his sister in front of him. And then we see 3 rocks, like, just get flicked at his face by Tokito, the dude that we don't know if it's a chick or a.
I mean, it's
chick
clearly
or
a boy.
dude.
There's
Yeah,
just
clearly
3.
a boy, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I seriously thought it was girl the first time.
Yeah. So yeah, Tokito, he flicks 3 rocks at Tanjiro's head, and it just fucking lays his ass to the ground. Like, he doesn't get knocked out, but it fucks him up.
And it was the mist dude. I was kind of thinking it was the stone dude for a minute because there were stones.
I'm not
Definitely
following.
the mist dude.
So stones, right? There's a
Mist.
guy, and he's a stone
Mist.
Hashira.
Wait, you lost me.
Are you talking about
He-
crying guy?
Yes.
Mist.
I thought.
No,
I
if he's
thought it was the
crying, he's mist.
Hashira. Yeah, he's the mist one.
Water's mist.
Huh?
Stone is rock. Tokito, he's like, yo, no one's allowed to interrupt the master. Fuck off. The Hashira servants run back out and they grab Tanjiro. But before we leave, we hear the masters say, give Tamio his regards. And Tamio is the Dr. Demon.
Yep.
So he knows about good demons.
Right. There's some real sketchy shit going on right now.
Yeah, he knows about good demons.
I don't like it.
I don't understand why none of the Hashiras know about good demons then.
Right, that's what I was just about to say. Why hasn't he told them about good demons if he knows about good demons?
There's that's what I'm saying.
None of them have even met Demon Michael Jackson.
Much
yet.
sketch
Like,
is going on right now.
they're not as good as they think. they are.
No,
They,
there's some
they went
sketchy
to the
shit
shoe
going
store and got some Skechers.
on. Yeah, because they're all sketchy, and not the ones that even light up because they're really sketchy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
it's
Yeah,
not
that's
this.
fucked. How
They
you can get
back-
Skechers and not get the light up ones?
Because that's how sketchy you are.
Sketch. They go to the Butterfly Mansion, and Tanjiro sees the girl that was about to kill his sister in the forest, Kanao. She's also the girl from the final selection, which I did not put that together because I'm dumb.
Same.
Her name is Tamayo, and she's known as a Sugoku.
Yeah.
Sugiko.
Suguko. Sugar.
Sugar
cane.
Goku. Yep.
And it's a lieutenant from Bleach.
Yeah, Suguko is a lieutenant. It's just somebody being trained by Hashira. They ask her if they can go into the house, and this bitch just stares at her. Says fucking nothing, just looks at her in the face.
Yeah, people don't like
And then the servant's like, but can we though? And then she just like fucking says nothing again, but is smiling at her.
Yeah.
It's really, it creeped me out, dude. A different little girl shows up behind him, and she's like, hey, follow me. I'll let you guys, don't talk to her. She's fucking weird, dude.
She's fucking
They
wild.
take Tanjiro to the room where Zenitsu's healing. And he's still being fucking worse. I still don't like this character at all. He's just straight.
I wrote down a
bitching.
comment that saying like the animation was so good when he was freaking out on the bed, but I have literally no idea what it was.
Yeah.
I think I know which one you're talking about. He starts like just jittering so fast when he's like freaking out about the girls, I think.
You did something. I remember like enjoying the character for a second. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I had the exact same split second of like I smirked actually, and I was so mad at myself for it because I hate him so goddamn much, and he's like actively ruining the show for me. But it was the moment when he finds out like what the training that he's going to is. He's like, "You're just playing tag with them?
Yeah.
You get to touch him?" And he just starts like shaking like so supersonic fast. Like the animation was really good on it, and it looked funny.
Yeah, I was talking about a different moment because this is the moment on him in the bed when they see him. That's why I'm talking because I'm talking at the moment that we're actually talking about.
Nope.
Yep, talking.
You said you
talking.
didn't know which moment it was, so I was.
No.
We're talking?
providing a moment that
He was
I-
telling the future of the story to keep you engaged so that we'd get to it, you know.
Yeah, talking.
You're burning content right now.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to
trying to skip it, dude.
I'm trying to get past it as fast as possible. Kyle keeps fucking talking about talking.
Okay, I'll stop
Josh
talking.
just doing the Demon Slayer way. He's getting ahead of himself, and then we flash back to the present.
Yep.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Flashback to the present, to the flashback to the future,
This
to
is
the
the
flashback
perfect
of
moment to start playing shit from episode 1.
Yeah. Now's the time.
They're gonna reveal that Dick Nose is the dad.
Yep. There it is.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Dick Nose is dead.
It's coming.
So he starts bitching about the amount of medicine he has to take and how long he has to take it, which is 3 months.
You guys take 3 months 5 times a day.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
which-
That's
yeah.
like 15.
Okay.
Dude,
if
he
I didn't
has
have my
baby arms right now.
Yeah, exactly. If I didn't have my fucking arms and somebody's like, "Hey, do this and you'll get them," I'm like, "No problem."
I mean, why is he even complaining like Deadpool it, like the fucking baby arm jerk off?
Yeah.
He probably can't even reach it down there. That's the problem.
Get a
He
bigger
could.
hog.
He was halfway through the sleeves at when the 1st time we see him.
Tanjiro looks at him. He's like, "Bro, why you so? What's up with your arms and your legs, bro?" And then Zenitsu just casually, he's like, "Yeah, I almost got turned into a spider."
Yeah.
And Tanjiro says nothing about it. He's like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and
Inosuke's laying in the bed next to Zenitsu. Tanjiro tells Inosuke that he is sorry that he couldn't rescue him. And of course, like they fucking do a little cut back of showing his head being fucking squished again, which I did not want to see again.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah.
I was good with it.
And
Makes me
Inosuke's
horny.
corny.
he's like, "It's cool." And
I
his
believe
voice
the word
is
for
all
the show is giddy.
Giddy.
giddy. Yeah, corny and giddy.
Also, you missed Zenitsu
Inosuke's voice is
saying
all
that
fucked up.
Zenitsu was like, "I hate my life." Said it a couple times.
Yeah, I mean he says it all the time, so I'm not gonna say that every time he says it.
Okay. But we can all
Zenitsu
agree.
explains that Inosuke's voice got all fucked up from the fight, and then he got super depressed, and he also says how funny it is, which, wow. Zenitsu's a big pile of shit.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, Inosuke's depressed." Ha 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 ha. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up.
This shit was so
That's
fucking
how we are.
Yeah. I guess.
Inosuke says he is sorry for being so weak. Tanjiro and Zenitsu try to comfort him, but he's mad depressed, and it kind of hurts my heart because I love Inosuke.
Yeah.
You know, he's my boy.
Yeah.
Tanjiro takes Nezuko into a light, tight room and tell her that it's safe to come out. tells her that he needs to get stronger, and also he needs to rest his body because he's really fucked up. And then they go night night.
She just falls asleep on the floor, and I'm like, damn, you have the
Yep.
worst brother ever. Like, get a
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
blanket
pick her
or
up,
something.
put her on the bed, you piece of shit. And we cut to the meeting of the Hashiras, and the master is telling them that the demon's carnage has increased more than ever. And we also learned that not many of the non-Hashira demon slayers, they're kind of shitty. They're not up to par to take out the bigger demons.
He's like, man, we're recruiting garbage out here, bro. We gotta stop
Yeah.
hitting up the malls for recruits, you know?
Yeah, dude. Like y'all taking people fucking working at like, you know, trash places.
Like Cinnabon and shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Yo, Cinnabon's good.
Yeah, but you don't want the people making your Cinnabon like killing demons, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against
I
it. I
mean,
love Cinnabon. I
yeah,
love the people that
kinda
work
I don't
it.
care
I'm just
what
saying.
I don't care what my service workers do in their
Look,
free time.
we're losing our fucking Cinnabon market right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like anybody that works at Cinnabon, I like to apologize for this fucking
Just
Cinnabon
deleting this shit.
racist over here. Yeah.
Sorry, if you work at Cinnabon, that I don't think you'd be well equipped to kill demons. Sorry, that one's on me.
The only demons you need to kill are your inner demons.
Ooh.
Better yourself.
Ooh.
Nice. That was
I bet
deep.
they make kick-ass lawyers though. Like we could just start talking about that other show, Better Call Saul.
Yep.
Nope. The master
Better than
says that
this.
it's unusual for such a new demon slayer as Tanjiro to already meet a Kazuki, and that he thinks that they might be drawn to him because Demon MJ wants to fuck him up.
Yep.
He says that this group of Hashiras is the best since the feudal era, and that he swears to take down Kibutsuji if it's the last thing he does. Dun dun dun!
Done.
Episode's over. You already gave it. Episode 24. Let's get this shit moving. The Fire Hashira. He leaves. Super Renguki Goku, whatever the fuck his name is. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go to this train and fight one of these 12 Kazuki that's chilling there.
Might be.
Zenitsu's still being a bitch
Missed
in a
the gobble
hospital.
up
And,
joke.
I missed a what?
At the beginning, the butterfly bitch is like, "Oh, don't worry, I won't gobble him up." And I was like, "That's weird." And then, like right
Yeah.
away, like they come back and they look like they got their grandkids sucked out of them. Like,
Oh, come
Yeah.
on, dude.
Yep. You're right. You're 100% right.
No.
That's exactly what it looked like. You
Oh no.
spot fucking on. Spot fucking on.
Zenitsu is still being a bitch in the hospital, and Tanjiro tells him to maybe shut the fuck up. Murata shows up, and they discuss what went down on the mountain. Murata says that he just got debriefed by the Hashira, and that they're pretty fucking scary. And then Shinobu shows up, and Murata's like, all right, he throws up his deuces, and he bounces. He's like, I'm out. I don't want to talk to this crazy insect bitch. Shinobu says that it's time for the rehabilitation training. Some form of time passes because Zenitsu has his hands back, like his arms are already grown back. Tanjiro and Inosuke show up looking beat as fuck. They lay down, like you said, they look like they got their grandkids sucked out of them.
Perfect.
They lay down and they instantly pass out without saying one word to Zenitsu. And he's like, tell me, what's happening? What are you guys doing? I gotta start tomorrow, and like I'm stressing the fuck out because you guys look like your fucking asses just got beat every day. Next day comes, and the girls start to tell him about their training regimen. First, they're gonna get stretched the fuck out. Then they're gonna play some sort of stamina game with a bunch of cups and water. And then they're gonna play tag. Zenitsu gets really mad, and he drags Inosuke and Tanjiro out of the fucking training hall and just starts yelling at them on why they look so beat every day when all they were doing was playing with little girls. Then he literally says to them that they should kill themselves.
Yeah.
Rude. He actually says both of you should just fucking commit Sudoku.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, dude, you can't just say that
Yeah,
shit.
it's Sudoku.
And he
Sudoku.
gives Inosuke a fucking hard ass punch to where he just spins like 800 times straight into the wall. It's
Yeah.
good. It's
It's
good.
the first time he mans up. When it comes to chicks, he mans up.
Yeah, he's ready to fuck. I get it. He's
Yeah, that's
rock
gonna
fucking
be the
hard.
carrot on a stick the whole show.
Yeah.
Yep. At one
Like,
point,
if they ever
Zenitsu
want him to do
says,
something, it's just girl in trouble.
"Yep, girl in trouble," and he'll be hard right on it.
Yeah.
At one point, Zenitsu says that Inosuke has never been with a girl before, and Inosuke says that he stomped on plenty of girls' backs, and Zenitsu's like, wait, what? Like, that's horrible. But that's not what I meant.
I laughed at that reference because he did step on that girl's back.
He definitely did.
100%. And
It was pretty good.
Zenitsu calls Tanjiro a goody big forehead. It's good. It's good. There was good comedy in this scene.
It was okay.
I laughed.
Zenitsu's not funny.
I laughed. Fuck you. It was funny.
So they start training, and Zenitsu's oddly good at all of this shit. Like, it's no problem for him because he's just getting touched on by chicks.
And the girls had him in 2 arm bars and a figure 4 leg lock, and he was just enjoying it. It was. I paused it. I looked at the legs. I was like, nope, that's legitimately a figure 4 leg lock. That is a perfectly applied one. Holy hell.
Yep. He's really good at this shit, and he's really good at groping people.
Yep.
No one can beat Kanao at any of these games. She's just too goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
He says that she has the scent of a Hashira, but her eyes are strange.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they are strange. The little girls that are helping out train, it's like 3, I don't even know their ages, but they're younger girls. They ask Tanjiro if he can hold his breathing technique around the clock, like all day.
Hey, you
Can
know how
hold
you
that
do
shit?
Super Saiyan? If you want to stay in Super Saiyan, you have to stay in Super Saiyan all the time.
Yeah, and he's like, what? Fuck no, I can't do that, bitch. You crazy. I can only do it for a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then they tell him that all the Hashiras can do it as well as Kanao. She can
And
also
then this
do
whole
it.
time, I was just thinking of fucking Goku and Gohan just laying in the grass with Super Saiyans.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Right.
what I was thinking about the whole time.
I was just
It's
thinking
good.
about how stressful it is concentrating all the time because it's called total
Right.
concentration, and like, come on, all the
Yeah,
time.
I was just thinking about Goku because I love him.
Also forgot to mention like when they were doing the rant when like he was yelling at his friends for like not telling him for hanging out girls. He's got good math counting how many boobs there are per girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
He did really good.
He does. He does.
He's like, "That's
very
like
good
2."
at counting boobs. He's like, that's a lot of boobs, dude. I don't know multiplication that well, but I can count boobs.
Yeah, his boob math is spot on.
For real. So Tanjiro hears about this, how Kanao and all the Hashiras can do this breathing fucking total concentration constant, I think is what they call it. So he starts training himself to do this shit all the time. But he still can't do it for that long. The little helper girls, they see Tanjiro is training hard every day. And they start to give him some advice. They're like, all right, if you want to train your lungs, just keep doing this. And then here are these gourds. And you know you're doing good when you can blow it up with your fucking air.
Exhale.
Exhale. There we go. I couldn't think of the word because I'm stupid.
Fucking stupid.
Got you.
I'm so stupid. So yeah, he just needs to break these fucking gourds, like by blowing into them.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no. He's like, oh yeah. So like, what if I blow into it? It's gonna make noise, right? And they're like, no, you gotta blow them up.
Yeah.
Make him explode. Also, they're harder than normal. They're not just normal fucking gourds.
I don't think you needed to make them harder than normal. Like they're just
Right. Like blowing up glass with just your breath is already a huge feat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe don't make them like steel.
I think gourds are clay. I don't think they're glass.
Yeah, I was just gonna let that one slide.
No, I'm not.
I wasn't. Okay.
I'm not.
Look, our friend's
It's
a little
fucking clay.
special today.
No, it's
I'm
clay.
just trying. Listen, you guys gave me like fucking 3 hours to watch all this shit, and I wrote it down as fast as I could. Okay, I messed up a little bit.
You gave
all
yourself
right?
3
Gourds
hours.
are clay. Yeah, you did that to yourself.
I didn't have a choice. Like that's all I needed that.
You could have literally just said, "Hey, we can't do it today. I don't have it done yet."
Yeah, I should have. Okay, I was trying. Anyway, Inosuke and Zenitsu have totally given up on training. They're like, we can't do this shit. And Tanjiro just keeps going with it. And then 15 days go by. He says he's trying to train as much as possible, all while holding his breath for this total concentration, constant shit.
And like literally, we're at like almost the end of the season, and we're just training.
Yeah.
And we're still, exactly. Exactly.
Also, the little girls say that Kanao,
Kanao?
she can blow in a big ass gourd and break it, and I was like, bro, she can blow. That's not
Blow,
that's
dude.
not good.
That's why she got some crazy eyes.
You can push that semen into your throat.
Stop. Come on. Ooh. Tanjiro he's meditating.
Thank you.
It's
for
nighttime. Yep.
Going past that.
Yep, I got you. He starts to meditate and he's like breathing slowly and he's trying to fill his entire body with air. While meditating, Shinobu gets all up in his bubble and she starts to tell him about her dream. Her dream is that demons and humans can be friends. She tells him that she thinks he will be able to make her dream a reality. Tanjiro sniffs the air and he's like, man, are you mad?
I smell cunt in there. Like, what?
You smelling real angry.
Ooh.
Shinobu gets a little surprised that he asked this, and he's like, every time I'm around you, I'm always picking up just really fucking anger hints
bitch
of
vibes,
fucking
dude.
lemon scent. Yeah, dude, you just always exuding bitch.
Yeah, the milk's gone bad.
Milk's gone bad, but you're always smiling, so I don't get it. She's like, yeah, no, I'm actually angry, literally all the time. She says that she's been angry since a demon took her sister from her, and that her anger builds every time someone else is like gets killed by a demon or somebody cries for help. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit, they're about to fight, dude, because Tanjiro's with a demon. Like, this is it.
No, she
We're
don't fight.
I just wanted something to happen. Okay, I was ready for them to fight.
No,
Like maybe it turned into sparring. But I just wanted something to happen.
no.
Oh.
But then, she just fucking starts talking about her stupid sister. She's like, sister was kind-hearted, just like Tanjiro, and she sympathized with demons. And Shinobu wants to keep her sister's wishes alive. Shinobu says that she can now rest easy, knowing that Tanjiro will carry out her dream, which he never agreed to it. She's just like, hey, you're gonna do this, right? And then, like, that's all that happened. And yeah, that's it. That's literally all that happened this episode.
Why
Nothing.
didn't Tanjiro tell her that he was straight up working with a good doctor demon to make a cure?
I don't know. Why did she
She's-
think that
she's our,
Tanjiro
like,
would just
smart
do
medicine
this?
bitch? Why doesn't she help fucking smart demon make a cure?
Because
Right.
people are sneaky, you know? Like, there's some sketch shit going on. There's bad people. Bad people do bad
guess.
things.
That's a fucking
know-
Payless shoes next door to the demon court headquarters.
You know what else is going on right now? Bad episodes. Okay, that's all that's happened.
Yep.
Well, the next two episodes are basically the same shit. So
Next
No,
one.
no, the next one. The next one and this one, I gave a fucking Bleach -4 out of 10. Because it was everything I hate about Bleach. Like, every episode
Yeah.
in Bleach that I fucking hate, it was like these two episodes.
Though the funniest thing that's happened in this entire show did happen in the next episode.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay. All right, episode 25. Tanjiro tells the little helper girls that every time he is not doing the breathing technique, they can just beat the shit out of him with sticks.
Yep.
And they do that.
They will.
yeah, they get
He
real
goes-
stoked about it. It was kind of weird.
I like that.
Yeah, like he goes to sleep, and when he fucking isn't doing it while he's in deep sleep, they just wake him up by beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Tanjiro, he's still training by himself. We get a little montage of him training and getting better at using his breathing technique. He even breaks the first gourd. Good job, buddy.
Ooh. And Zenitsu and Inosuke aren't training anymore. They're like,
Nope,
nah, I'm fucked.
they're just-
I'm out.
Being fucking bums.
Yeah.
And also being nosy as fuck because they're just watching Tanjiro train. They're like, is he getting better?
Yep.
Yeah, they want to know how good his fucking blowjobs are.
Yeah.
Right, dude. They're ready for it. They're going to get some bro jobs. You know,
Bro
choo-choo.
jobs.
Choo-choo bro job.
Bro
Zenitsu's
jobs.
bird shows up once again. He tells Zenitsu he needs to work harder. He's like, man, what are you doing? And then right when the bird comes and says that, Inosuke stands up on the bed and he tells Zenitsu, he's like, let's go. I'm ready to train now. I'm like, why? What changed? Chirp, chirp. This fucking bird comes in chirping and everybody's hyped.
Yep.
Inosuke and Zenitsu meet up with Shinobu and she starts to explain what Tanjiro is trying to accomplish. And then once she tells him that, they start trying to also do the total concentration constant. That is tough to say, dude.
Well,
Total
they-
concentration, constant total concentration. Damn it.
Yup, exactly.
She tells
so-
them what Tanjiro's doing, and then they're like, "Oh, fuck that! That still sounds hard."
Yeah, they're like, that's not going to happen. But Tanjiro lets them know he like explains what he's been doing. He's like, oh, so you should stop trying this when your blood rattles, and then when your bones and muscles go boom boom.
Yeah.
Which thanks, Tanjiro, you fucking
He's got
idiot.
about as good explanation skills as I do. You
That's
know when it goes
right.
boom boom, let it
That's-
stop.
Stop
You'll
it.
fucking know. Like, you'll fucking know when your bones are going boom boom, you know?
And when your blood rattles, how do you know? What does that
Oh,
mean?
my blood.
If you have to ask, then you're not at the point.
Okay, you're
How
right.
did, how did we just skip over Inosuke telling Shinobu he's gonna rip her tits off?
Oh yeah, that what did happen.
That's not yet.
That's not there. That's not yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll get see, dude. I'll get to it. You think I'm gonna skip over that? The best part of these 6
Okay,
episodes.
that wasn't the funniest part.
Shinobu antagonizes Inosuke by saying this shit is basic. Like, why wouldn't you be able to do it? You can do it, right? You can do the basics of the basics,
It's more basic than pumpkin spice, my dude.
right?
First off, that shit's
Inosuke
good as
gets
hell.
big mad, and then I wrote down. He says verbatim, "Don't mess with me, or I swear I'll rip off your tits." What is going on in Japan?
I mean, he says breasts, but, you know, tits is fine.
I'm not. Okay. Tits is
You
way
can't say
better.
verbatim. and
You
then
can't
it
say
wrong.
verbatim and get it wrong. What the fuck?
I don't like any of you people.
Suck me, bro.
Nizuki.
Nezuki. Kanji.
Kanji, Nezuki, verbatim.
Rowie.
Panini.
Shinobu pumps up Zenitsu by saying she is his cheerleader, and he's ready to train, dude.
Yo,
She
for
pretty
real, I
much,
felt that.
yeah, she pretty much insinuates that. I wrote down, I was like, if he can do it, then she will for sure sleep with someone who will tell him about the experience.
Perfect.
Like, she ain't gonna fuck Zenitsu because ill, but she'll fuck somebody he knows, and then that person will explain what happened between them, you know?
Nice.
Which Zenitsu would definitely fall for.
Nice.
She tells Kanao that she should be training with the boys, and Kanao sees him training and then flips a coin. And then we get a look into her life when she was a child.
Harvey Dent looking
Yeah,
guy.
she's on some Two-Face shit, bro.
Yup, but holy fuck, dude. She had a rough coming up.
Yeah,
She
but
should be
we
in the
don't
trap
gotta
house.
go all through it, right? Or are you trying to go through all of it?
I mean, I feel like she's going to be an important character, so
Yeah,
we
but I
should.
feel like she's
I'm
gonna be-
perfectly okay skipping.
I feel like she's gonna be the waifu.
All right.
We're shown
go
in an
ahead.
extremely impoverished town with dead people just chilling on the streets. We see a fist slam into a little girl's face, but not the fist of like a kid hitting her. Nope, it's a full-grown man. Just punches her right in the face.
Just punching the
he'll-
daddy issues into her.
Right, just making her fucking turn into a hoe. Like, she should be that love chick, whatever the fuck her name was. He opens his house door and just tosses her out, and she's real fucked up. She says how much it hurts and how hungry and sad she is, and then she says that one day she heard a snap, and that's when her brain fucking snaps, and she just lets flies crawl around on her face and shit and never blinks. I guess that's what it means. But she also says that when she did snap, she never knew pain again, and this is because she's actually psychotic. This dude beat the brain out of her ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was leaking.
Shout out to abusive dads.
Shout out.
Right, shout out to abusive dads.
Shout out to abusive dads.
This is the theme that's ongoing throughout the show. So shout out to him. We find out her parents sold her to some bald rapist, and then Shinobu and her sister show up, and they just buy her. She never blinks. She just won't blink, ever. Shinobu says that this little girl is fucking crazy, but her sister ain't having it. Shinobu says that Kanao will not make decisions on her own, and everything she does is because they tell her to do it. So the sister, which I don't know her name because I don't give a shit, tells Kanao that if she has trouble making decisions, she should flip this coin. So that's where she gets the coin. Kanao
So she
decides
has to
not
decide to flip the coin. That's fucked
right.
up.
Exactly.
And she's
So that's making a decision. I hate it. Kanao decides not to train with the boys. Crow shows up and they start screaming because that's all they fucking do, that their swords are coming up the hill right now. Tanjiro runs in to say hi, right? He's all excited to get his new swords back, but the swordsmith is not having it, and he runs straight at this man with the butcher knife, and he tries to gut him. He's like, "You broke my sword!"
And because it's the weird fucking mask, it's so good. He's like mad. It's like a tea kettle with the smoke coming out of his mouth.
so
and shit.
good.
It's
I
really
did
good.
like this part.
It was really good.
Inosuke gets his swords, and they're just normal
is the
swords, which I was
funniest
like, yeah, this is fucking stupid. And he grabs them right, and they turn bluish gray, and they say his is the gray sword or whatever.
Indigo gray.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. You can't even get colors right.
Dude, both of you can literally eat my entire asshole.
Already done it.
Inosuke sees his new swords, and he only picks them up, and he's like, all right, whatever. And he walks over some rocks, and he grabs the biggest one he can find and just starts to bash the ever-loving shit out of the
I laughed
edge of
so
his sword.
fucking hard during this.
Because he wanted to make him notched again. I was so happy, too, because I'm like, oh, he just got normal swords. This is what we said we didn't want earlier. But they're not normal anymore.
The
He
other
just
guy
beats the
just
shit out of
freaks
him.
the fuck out. Like, I'll fucking
Yo.
murder you.
I'll fucking kill you, dude. And Inosuke doesn't even look at him. He's like, I don't give a fuck about this guy.
Yeah.
These are my swords.
Yeah. It was good. I liked it a lot.
All of the breathing training has finally paid off, and Tanjiro finally can keep up with Kanao. More time passes, and everybody's healed up. They're told they're pretty much ready to go on submissions now. And Tanjiro goes and asks Shinobu if she's ever heard of the Hinokami Kagura dance, and she's like, "Nope." And Tanjiro's like, "Motherfucker, what? You should know this." So Tanjiro explains it to her, and Shinobu tells him that he mustn't get the terms for fire breathing and flame breathing mixed. I guess they're different.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, do you know who would know? And he's like,
Yeah.
what about that one flame guy? Like, flame and fire is
Yeah.
the same, right? And she's like, no.
No,
The
way
freezing
different.
is very
Totally
important.
different.
Yeah, totally different.
Totally different.
There's cold, and
Those
then
are
there's
different.
chilly, and then there's
Yeah.
freezing.
Yeah, different
Okay.
words mean different temperatures. You're getting your shit fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, she says she's not sure, but she thinks that Rengoku can tell him. But unfortunately, he's out on a mission, of course.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Yep. Nice reference,
Good.
dude.
Yes.
Good.
A2 reference.
Oh my God.
I didn't like that one that much.
Tanjiro leaves to go night-night, and he sees Nezuko sleeping, and he starts talking to himself, like amping himself up about how he's stronger now, and he's ready for his mission. And then Nezuko's voice enters his head, and she tells him that he will accomplish his goals. Why the fuck can this happen, by the way?
It's so stupid.
What happened? Brother-sister connection? Demon connection? Fucking Hashira? Like, what? Why? Why
He
can
just
she talk
imagined
to
it.
his head?
He just imagined it. It's fine.
I don't like it.
It's
Don't change the rules!
It's fine. There's no rules. It's fine.
Okay, we cut to a train. Bitches are screaming on the train, and blood is getting sprayed on a fucking wall. We see a demon maxing out, and he turns around to the camera, and it is not something that is okay to look at.
It is
Dude
gross.
has it is grotesque. He got like, like 3 eyes, and then 2 different mouths, like one on his fucking forehead.
And the 3 eyes are like stacked in such a strange way.
Yeah, and he has a mullet. He definitely has a mullet.
I'd put it in.
Okay.
Oh, come on,
Oh, in the
come
mullet?
on. In the mullet?
Wherever he wants.
Okay.
Wherever he wants. Yup. Love it. Consultation.
We are fucking awful.
Yeah.
This got a fucking Bleach -4 out of 10. This episode was garbage. I think you could have skipped this entire episode and
You could have
just been
skipped,
fine.
all 6 of these episodes except like the last 5 minutes of 26.
No. Time out.
Yup.
Time out.
Yup.
I feel like they could have fit all of this in like 3 episodes, and then we could have had Train Demon Arc as well.
Okay. Just go on, because the best part of all of these episodes is coming.
All right. Here's the best episode of the bunch.
Yep.
26. It opens up with some chick holding some form of Japanese guitar. I don't know what it is. I don't want to learn. If one of you know, don't
It's
tell
a
me.
biwa.
Shut up! What did I say?
Biwa.
Biwa! She's holding up Biwa! And some text pops up, and it just says, a few months earlier. She plucks the string, and we get a close up of an eye of some demon, and it says lower 6. The house they are in looks like a fucking MC Escher painting.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yep, we're both smart as fuck.
You get it.
Just stairs that go every which way, and rooms are everywhere, and even the demon is like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What am I looking at here?
What is this? Another demon comes into frame, has the lower 1 written on her eye. This bitch looks like she's going to a meeting because she's just in a full suit. Like, I don't get it. And so yeah, at this point I'm like, okay, so they're just showing us the espada. I mean the 12 Kazuki, because we also see the lower 2. And then we're told that only the 12 lower ranks of the Kazuki have been summoned. So I assume this is 6 of them, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
The bottom
6 of them?
Yeah.
Bottom 6. Okay. And that this is, what was that?
-5.
Rui.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, minus Rue. Okay, you're right. And the dude says this has never happened before, so nobody knows what the fuck's happening. Some geisha looking bitch shows up, but she got Muzan's eyes.
Geisha.
And
It's literally the same face.
You good. You good. Geisha. I love
Geisha? Is geisha?
it. Geisha.
I'm not trying to offend anybody, so I'm not gonna say geisha. That's fucked up.
It's a good one.
Dude has Kibutsuji's eyes and also his voice. It's fucking weird.
I was aroused.
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think Muzan is still baddest bitch
Yeah.
of these 6.
Fuck yeah. Even more now.
He's like, yeah, way more now, dude. He tells them to prostrate themselves, and they all bow down.
yeah.
Like
Prostrate
right away. Like,
yourselves.
prostrate
So
yourselves.
Good. I don't even know what that
Suck.
word means.
I don't either, but I love it.
I know.
It's getting worse as this goes on.
Suck me, dude. I love this shit. He can change his form to lady stuff. I don't get it, but I love it, dude.
Just, someone says that he can shapeshift.
Yeah, he has the best shape shifting abilities, which weird. No
But
way.
he can't change his face.
He doesn't want to. He's a flex dude.
Yeah.
He's flexing
Yeah.
on people.
His face is fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
Baddest
he's like,
bitch.
I got the face right. I'm just gonna be a female now.
Right, dude. One of the demons tries to apologize for not recognizing him like right away, and he tells her to shut his stupid fucking mouth. He's like,
who-
don't talk to me,
Who
dude.
fucking even said you could speak, bitch?
Right. He's like, don't voice your fucking worthless thoughts to me.
I wrote
right?
I wrote every piece of dialogue that he says, by the way, because all of it was just fucking brutal. It was good.
Yeah, dude, I love him. Like, I like this villain even more because he's just fucking mean all the time.
Yeah.
I don't want, if they give me
I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait till he dies and I get a good backstory for him and be like, okay, he's okay, I guess. Like,
I'm gonna be so mad, dude.
but I don't want it now. I want him to be really bad. I want it
to be
after
like a
he's
whole-
dead.
I want it to be like a whole season.
Yeah, I want a whole
I
season
kind
of
of
his
want to
backstory.
at least know his motivations.
His motivation
Why
is
is
he's
he
bad.
doing this?
He's a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
He's bad.
He's
right
bad
now,
guy.
that's all
That's
the motivation
motivation.
I need.
Yep,
Just bad guy.
Just bad guy.
bad guy.
I don't want to be spoon-fed motivations, okay?
Musan says he just wants a question answered. He says that Rui was killed, and he wants to know why the lower 6 are so utterly weak, and why are they satisfied with just being counted among the 12?
Yeah.
Like, this is the starting point, and you're settling,
Yeah.
and this is bullshit. Musan says that the demons in the upper ranks are the ones killing the Hashiras, and he asked how many times the demons in the lower ranks have been replaced. He's like, you guys just fucking go in and out, bro. Like a fucking fast food joint.
I'm just fucking
Y'all are-
pulling him off the bench, bro. You guys can't even hang in
Right.
the game.
Like, y'all are supposed to start here and then move up to the upper ranks, and none of you have. One demon, he starts to think, right? He doesn't say the shit, but he's like, that's easy for you to say, but and then Muzan cuts him off, and then he repeats what the demon was thinking. Because he just read his thoughts, dude. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's
And Muzan's like, finish your thoughts.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it, bro.
What were you gonna think?
What were you thinking? And then he grows a very nasty arm made of red flesh and eyeballs. and he picks dude up off the ground with this fucking weird arm eye concoction that he has in his fucking kimono. Is that good for you, you fucking stupid
Oh,
bitch?
this is the
Perfect.
one thing you can pronounce.
Perfect. I don't even know how you could spell it up. How
Yep.
could you fuck it up?
That was actually
Kimino.
Yubata.
Okay. Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Perfect.
the demon begs for mercy and puts the old "I'm so sorry" tune on repeat, but Muzan ain't having it, and he turns this man to soup with his weird demon arm,
Fucking just
and then it
crushes
slurps
him.
up the blood.
Yep,
Yeah,
crushes him into soup. Perfect.
fucking soups him. Yep, and then it lets out a burp. I was like, wait, nice,
Nice.
nice.
We knew it's been eaten because of the burp. Because I didn't. know.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't. know.
Yeah, I just thought he crushed him until the burp. I'm like, oh, he's eating the soup.
Yep.
Muzan
At this
asks,
point, I was expecting the other four to just be like, okay, we're all probably gonna die, so we should try just fucking fight right now.
right?
Nah, dude, they
No,
were so shook.
they're shook.
No, that would be something cool happening in these 6
Oh
episodes.
boy.
Okay, hold on. This whole part was cool.
This whole part is the best thing in the whole 6 episodes. Almost the whole show. Almost.
Yeah, hold on. The Rui fight.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I said
calm down.
almost.
Yeah, but still, calm down. Calm your fucking
Almost.
mouth.
Almost.
Muzan asks if the demons are more afraid of the demon hunters than they are of him. And one of the demons screams. They scream, no, but Muzan says every time that this bitch encounters a Hashira, all that's on her mind is running away. And she's like, no, I'd give my life for you. And then he hits her. He hits her with the old, are you calling me a liar?
Mm.
And then she gets turned to soup. Fucking soups her
Soup.
ass too, dude. He's just
Has
souping these
anyone-
bitches.
Has anyone survived when someone says, "Are you calling me a liar?" Like,
I don't think so, dude.
In anime, no.
like
Someone
in,
dies
in,
every
in,
time.
in TV shows too. Like just in general in movies, whatever. Like anytime someone tells you, "Am I lying to you, motherfucker?" Like
Right.
there's someone dying right there.
You were dead already, but they just wanted a dope
Soup's
thing
on.
to say, you know.
Soup's on.
Soup's on, dude. One of the other demons knows that they cannot beat Muzan, so he's like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So he takes a dead sprint
Which
away.
is stupid because we already established that he can just kill you from like wherever.
But I think that's only if you say his name, though.
You
Yeah,
really
we don't
don't.
know.
Like that's all. That's the
We don't
only.
know.
That's the only time we've seen it.
It doesn't
happen.
matter, dude. He
Like,
freaked out. He's like, okay, I'm out. Bye.
yeah,
That's
I'm
another
out.
thing. One of the demons straight up says Kubuchi Sama or whatever the fuck his name is, and they don't immediately die.
They might have thought it.
Right.
I do know what you're talking about. And I think that they had thought it and not said it out loud.
I'm pretty sure they said it, but you might be right.
Dude runs away and his head is off seconds later. Like it's just instant. It doesn't even matter.
Well,
And his head's just back there.
yeah, he
It's
runs.
just- yeah,
he
it's just
runs
on the
away, and
ground.
then like he's like, I didn't even hear the fucking biwa. How's my head here? And then yeah,
Yeah, it's off. It's
And
just on the
then-
ground.
and then the best animation.
Yeah, it's really good. Muzan believes that the 12 Kazuki are better off consisting of just the upper ranks, which is not called the 12 anymore. That's 6, bro. Like, I don't get it. You can't be 12 if there's not 12.
Well, we called it, right? We talked about it.
We
like,
did.
when you said
right.
when we were like, yeah, there's 12, but maybe there's like 15. Now he's
Yeah,
gonna
or-
say there's 12, but really there's 6.
But there's only 6, yeah.
I mean, he's probably gonna go and upgrade a few people. Just force feed them his blood like he does to other ones.
Oh, maybe that's why he's dressed up like as a girl because he wants to like do the little breastfeeding fetish thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. All the demons get souped until there is just one left, and Muzan asks if she has any last words. The demon responds with how this is the best outcome for her, and how she is blessed to be killed by Muzan in person.
Wait,
Wait,
guy.
you missed one
yeah,
of
I'm pretty sure it's a dude.
you missed
Is
the
it a
one
dude?
death.
What?
Where
I
the one dude's like, he's like, so what do you have to say? And he's like,
yeah, I know, because he says nothing. He's like, oh, blah, 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 and then he just gets souped.
No,
Like,
he
He's
says,
like, I need your blood.
yeah, he's like, give me
And
some
he's like,
blood.
you-
And he's like,
you try to tell me what to do?
you gonna ask
Yeah.
me for my blood, bro?
You ask for mommy's milkies?
Yeah, you gonna ask for my milk?
Come on.
Yeah,
We gotta say mommy's milkies every
Mommy's
episode.
Milky, every episode.
Every
It's a staple. We're sponsored by Mommy's Milkies.
Is this demon a dude? I thought it was a chick. I thought they had tits.
No, it's a dude.
Oh God!
It's a
thought it was
dude?
I thought it was
They
a
straight
female.
up say
Yeah,
he.
it does.
I thought it was a girl
It
the
does
whole
say
time too,
he,
until they
and then
actually say he.
also he spoke, and it was a guy's voice, and I'm not gay.
And that just kept his washboard as fuck.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
This dude demon
Still
also
get it.
says
Right?
that he really enjoyed. Yeah, come on.
Still get it.
He really enjoyed the show of the other demons getting slaughtered, because they really just seeing people in despair and agony, which is fucked up. This dude is just evil to be evil.
I just like it when things hurt.
right.
Yeah.
Muzan's nasty hands shoot out and it spikes this dude right in the neck and starts pumping him full of Muzan juice.
Mommy's Milkies.
Yeah.
Mommy's Milkies.
And he's like,
Muzan's-
"Oh, I see we share a fetish."
Yeah. Muzan's like, that's what I like to hear, right? And he's like, I pumped an ample amount of blood into this dude. And
You're
it definitely might
probably
make
gonna die,
him.
but if you
yeah,
don't, you're gonna be way stronger.
right. Yeah, it might make him explode, but if not, you're gonna be up a couple levels. Muzan says that if he does live, then he should seek out the demon wearing the Hanafuda-like earrings and kill them. Fuda. We cut back to the Crow yelling at Tanjiro and the gang to wake the fuck up. They got
morning's
a whole
on,
bunch of
shifts
people
up.
dying. Shifts up. You guys are all healed. You guys are all trained up. Get out to the old Infinity Train because motherfuckers are getting slaughtered.
Also, when Muzan gives the blood to the one person, drops him through like those sliding doors.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely Bleach. That's 100%. I've seen that in Bleach. When they go in between the spirit world and the human world, those are the doors they go through
Okay.
with the death butterflies and shit.
Okay.
So it's real.
nobody
It's just
cares.
Bleach. It's
Nobody
fine.
cares. You know, that was just
good.
some.
Good.
It was just bad comparisons.
B2 reference, got it.
B2. Yeah, that was a C3 reference, dog.
Oh, my battleship!
Yep. I hate you.
That was an A1 reference.
So they go to the Infinity Train and meet up with Renguki on the train and handle the situation. Tanjiro's getting ready to go when he runs in to the asshole guy from the final selection who got fucking ripped, bro. Dude is ripped.
real jacked.
Jacked
He's looking
fuck.
real jacked, baby.
He's like that boy
dude.
that you see after summer. Like, you go to the next grade a year, and you're like, damn.
Damn boy got ripped.
Cheeks.
Cheeks getting clippity clapped. Tanjiro turns around. And he tries to say like, hi to him or bye to him or whatever. And dude says nothing. He just sprints off. Dude's an asshole. I just want him
Tanjiro tries
fight.
to move out of his way in the hallway, and he goes out of his way to bump into him anyway.
Yeah.
We all done
You
that.
know, some real
Listen, when you
bullshit.
get
You know
that
when you
jacked,
sense
bro, you can do
bitch.
whatever the fuck you want.
I
Right.
guess, but like he even said, he's like, I tried to get out of his way, and he still bumped into me. Like, what the fuck?
I left the room. He still walked in.
Fucked up,
He
man.
walked in the room, bumped into me, and then walked out of the room. I don't get it.
Yeah. Tanjiro tries to tell him, like, hey, man, it's good to see you again. And he just keeps walking. I was expecting him to, like, stop and say something. He just kept walking. And Tanjiro's like, what the fuck, man?
Yep.
It was good.
It's
Fucking
just because he got like
dude's
shit
it.
talked at that meeting.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that guy, though. No, it was the guy from the final selection.
Yeah, that guy. He
Final
got shit talked in
selection.
the middle of it because he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck break your arm, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh yeah,
That's
Tanjiro
what
was
you're
like, I'm
talking
gonna
about.
snap
Yeah.
this
He's
shit.
like, I'm no one's gonna fuck break my arm. Fucking every day,
No,
just like lifting fucking blades.
Yeah. Ain't no one gonna touch my arm again. That's why I'm gonna make him really big. Fucking guy talking about break my arm.
Right. He probably bumped him with the arm that he tried to break, too. Like, do it
Yeah,
now.
look how
See
strong
what's
it is.
up.
Look how strong it is. Grab it.
Look
Bet.
how strong my arm is.
It's like I'm not
Bet,
even
bro.
flexing right now.
I'm jacked, homie. Tanjiro goes around saying farewell to everyone. He stops to talk to Kanao, who actually talks to him for a little bit. They do some dumb anime shit with the coin, and it's all cute, and it makes me feel like I like dick, and blah, blah. Long story short, Kanao for sure falls in love with Tanjiro.
Yeah, you see her get wet.
Rip.
Yeah.
There was some cool stuff where he like flipped a coin and was like, She's like, "Oh, how'd you know it was gonna be head?" And he's like, "If it's head, you can speak from your heart." And he's like, She's like, "How'd you do it? How'd you trick it?" He's like, "I didn't. I was just gonna keep throwing it until it came up heads."
Which
Like,
I respect.
Yeah.
that.
yeah, I respect that. I was like, "Cool, get it."
I
I
respect
thought he was gonna like, because there was a moment where the air blew by, and I thought like it was gonna be like, "Oh, look, it's heads. You know, shut up, don't do what you want to do." But he was just like, "I don't know. I was just gonna keep doing it."
50-50 chance.
Yeah,
Right.
it was gonna
50
happen
50
eventually.
chance it's gonna happen eventually. I'll just keep fucking doing it, and then you'll love me, right? That's what
Right.
how this works.
And then you'll be, as Cody says, soppy.
Sloppy.
Suck me, dude.
Is soppy even a real word?
Yeah.
Soppy, bro. Google it. To get soppy.
It's when her dress
Before
looks like
leaving-
a fucking mop.
Right. Oh.
It
it's
says-
fucking moppy, bro.
Okay, so soppy says self-indulgently sentimental.
Yeah.
I
Soppy.
look at babies with a soppy smile on my face.
Come on! No! Why
You're
baby?
crossing the streams.
Yo,
Come
it
on,
says,
bro.
Hold on, the other one is from British. It says lacking spirit and strength of character, feeble. My little sisters were too soppy for our adventurous games. It's not good. It's not good. We have to stop. It's over. We can't do it no more.
Yeah, Cody, you can't say soppy anymore.
Nobody tells me what the
Oh,
fuck I
sisters
can
are
say,
too
bro.
soppy.
Getting
not
soppy. She's
I'm
all
not
soppy
happy
for
about this.
Tanjiro. Where the fuck was I now? You pieces of shit! You got me all
Piece of
soppy.
He flipped a coin.
Okay,
and-
yeah. So
and all
Kanao
that's
falls
done.
in.
Yeah.
Kanao falls in love with Tanjiro. The three boys they blow hard into the big fucking gourds that Kanao can break, and they all break them. So good for them.
Yeah,
Gyu
the
stops
blowjob's gonna
by-
be intense.
Yeah.
For
They're
real,
gonna-
dude. They can do
What
like
did
a
Kyle
triple
say?
blowy.
He's
and-
gonna taste the semen in their throat.
He's gonna blow the cum into their throat.
It's funny, imagine a dude just shooting the cum out of his mouth like a fucking snake. Like just.
Ugh, yeah, that'd be nasty, bro.
Like that wasn't even good for me. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know why I like that so much.
It's like
Gyu-
she's got to do it wrong, right? Because she's blowing.
I think I broke hairs with that joke.
You really did. He just thinks about it a lot, you know. Gyu stops by and he tells Tanjiro to keep training, and Tanjiro's like, I can't believe you fucking would sacrifice, commit Sudoku while whatever. And he's like, yeah, okay. Before leaving, the three little helper girls, they tell Zenitsu that he needs to chill out and try to learn how to be considerate and respectful to girls because he's a fucking creep.
Yeah,
These little girls are also too soppy.
they're like, they're like,
Nope.
they're like, stop perving around, dude. You fucking
like-
pervert. Stop being a fucking pervert.
Dude,
and he's
we
like,
haven't even had
okay.
no period. Just chill.
Oh God,
Okay, come on.
oh God.
That's why I hate anime, dude. They always have to be fucking little.
Yeah, they can't just be adults.
Right,
Right,
Even,
dude,
the
like, grow up
sister-
adult
the
women.
sister wife is just like, oh, she also could be a kid.
Yeah.
It does get me fucked up when they introduce a character and they call him old man. He's like, dude, I'm 27.
Yeah,
Yeah. The three boys head out to the Infinite Train. Inosuke does not know what to make of this train, and they're about to fucking fight.
yeah. He's
Zenitsu's like, dude, it's just a fucking train. What are you talking
he's
about?
like, is it monster? It's sleeping.
Yeah, he's like, is it the keeper of these lands? Like,
Yeah.
his... And Inosuke fucking, of course, jumps headfirst into the train.
Yeah,
And the
And-
security, I love this part because it was like fucking real shit. The security guards get pissed and they just start screaming. They're like, hey, these motherfuckers got swords and shit, bro. Call the cops. I was like, wait, hold on. There's cops? When does this take place?
yeah. Fucking train conductors with whistles. Like, hey, stop headbutting the train. We calling the cops because y'all got swords.
Right, 12's coming
No,
out.
the train is just one of the demon blood arts, just like the fucking car
Yep.
was.
Nice.
100%.
Yeah, that's a good callback. Let's do.
You're not,
I'd
you're
love
not
it.
wrong.
If that was real, I would love it. This would actually be JoJo. The train takes off and they jump on the back of it, and Zenitsu asks Tanjiro if it's the smartest thing to bring Nezuko with on this mission. And then Tanjiro gets all soppy, and he says, "Wherever we go, Nezuko and I will be together, and we will never
he just
be
didn't
apart
want to admit
again."
that Zenitsu was right.
He's like, ooh,
Right.
fuck.
Oh shit, he's
Not
probably
wrong.
right, but no, she's my sister.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Also-
theme song kicks in, and we get some cool little like flashes of the main story beats from this season. You know, they kind of go through them, and then a really cool shot of the whole length of the train. And then while it's doing the shot of the train, we see Rengoku just chilling inside the train, and then the one demon that Muzan like just force pumped a shit ton of blood into is standing on top of the train. And the camera pans up to the sky, and the season comes to an end. And I am really excited for the second season, but the ending of this was just very weak, and it makes me sad because it could have been great.
Also, we found out Demon Slayers are Men in Black. Because Inosuke was like, why are we running from the police? And Zenitsu's like, we're not recognized by like the authorities.
Oh, you're
I
right.
recognize
So
it.
who's Will
Authority.
Smith? Who's Will Smith?
Smell with.
Who's Smill with? Will Smallth.
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu?
Harris, that kind of feels a little racist for some reason.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Sounds a little.
You've been
being a
saying this
little-
whole time that you hate Zenitsu.
I don't hate
and then
Zenitsu.
you're gonna call the
Y'all
one guy
like
you
fucking
hate
Zenitsu.
Will
I think
Smith,
Zenitsu's
bro.
funny.
Being very cartoonist.
I think Zenitsu's funny. Just like I think
We
Will
need
Smith is funny.
We need a cool
Okay.
song for the list
Controversial opinion.
when we start to list shit.
Will Smith is funny. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
List!
changed my life.
He had 2 years.
List. Only dope shit.
Only
What's the
dope
best
shit.
episode? None.
None of them.
Can I put none?
The 26th episode was the best episode.
Yeah.
But doesn't. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's
Congrats.
still a shitty
Yeah.
end of the season
still
point, but
trash.
it's the best episode.
Yeah.
I like
All right.
the 26th.
26. Most hated character.
All of them.
Zenitsu.
All of them. Come on. Zenitsu
Murata.
again?
Yeah, still, he's awful.
I feel. Should we put a person on there more than once?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still
bro.
bad.
All right.
I liked him in these episodes. I didn't like Kano.
Kanao. I
I
like
don't- I
Kanao.
don't
She
like
was
her.
fine. I'll agree with Clusto with Zenitsu. I still fucking don't like him.
I like Zenitsu.
Kyle,
What?
your thoughts? Your thoughts on most hated character?
Most hated character? All of them.
For these five?
Perfect.
I can't think of anything. I mean, like,
Oh my god.
it was just like, okay, so here's my fucking shit for these episodes, right? I came in like hype off the last like episodes, right?
yeah.
And then like you can see in my notes, like episode 1 of this block, I had like almost a page of notes. Episode 2, a little bit less, and then by episode 6, I literally wrote nothing. I had nothing written.
That's just. I think that's just because you're a piece of shit. But we're not going to get into that. Most hated character, Kyle.
Don't know.
Just
I
name
gotta-
somebody. Just
I
either
think I gotta
agree
give
with
it to a priest Hirasha guy.
the priest.
He was
Hashira.
real annoying the whole time.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
crybaby
The
boy.
crying, the stone Hashira
Yeah.
or whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
still
he was
going
real
with
annoying.
Zenitsu.
He's kinda cool.
So we got 2 for Zenitsu, 1 for crybaby guy. Harris, who were you saying?
I wanted the one Kanao.
Kanao. Kyle, you agree with any of these?
Let's just go with Butterfly Bitch.
All right, Zenitsu wins. Y'all suck.
Stupid. You guys are wrong.
Best fight.
It's Giyu.
Uh,
You know what? Changing my vote.
Do it.
Ki-
Make it.
Well, now we're all picking different people, so then we're gonna have to rank or like vote.
Kyle
Made a
said
mistake.
butterfly bitch. There
Yeah.
it is.
You guys just make shit so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate you.
We make things soppy.
I'm just gonna put
You know
none.
Like those children.
My most hated character is gonna be the word Sapi.
Soppy.
Yeah.
Soppy's the most hated character.
There you go.
All right, I'm putting
Wait,
Soppy.
Rui was in these fucking episodes. I'm just picking him.
Ooh, that's not bad because his flashback made
Yeah,
this
that
shit awful.
was terrible.
Yeah. I can be convinced. of that.
I'll give you that. Yeah. So that's 3. So that wins.
I'll get on that action.
Best fight. Was there any?
There was literally one fight, and that was the headlock between Gyu and.
So we have to pick headlock.
Yeah, we literally have to pick that.
No. No, the best fight is dude just stabbing Nezuko through the bottom.
All right, we'll do that.
Good
Yeah, the
fight.
best fight was Nezuko's inner battle with trying to not eat humans. That was the best fight.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Nezuko box stab. Best scene. We can actually put none for this because all these episodes.
No,
are trash.
time out, dude. The whole MC Escher stuff. Come on,
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
it's not even close. That was amazing. That was the best
yeah,
part.
it really was.
Yeah, that was the best part of
Oh
these
yeah, can we
episodes.
consider that a fight?
Not really.
Not
That was a massacre.
It was. Shit died, but we could definitely do best scene for that. So Muzan murdering. The
I'm gonna give
Moonrays.
myself best fight for like fighting to stay awake during these last couple episodes.
Ooh.
Because I was watching them at like 6 in the morning, like trying to make sure I got them done on the day that we were supposed to do this podcast.
Right.
It was a struggle, man.
Big struggle.
Josh is ineptitude for planning. That's the best battle. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Baddest.
I'm sorry, was I
Waifu.
here on Friday?
I'm sorry. I was here.
Was I here on Saturday?
I was here.
Was I here on Sunday?
I'm here.
I'm apt.
Listen.
What?
Baddest
I'm
waifu.
apt.
Baddest waifu. Muzan as the chick.
Yeah.
Rui's mom.
I'm
Ooh,
with
goddamn.
Butterfly Girl. She's doing
Still?
things to me
Yeah,
that
Shinobu would fucking get it.
yeah, the way she like
She got
she's growing
crazy
on me
eyes in
hard.
the best ways.
Yeah.
Damn it. So me and Harris are saying Muzan is a chick. Kyle, who are you
Watermelon
siding
with melons.
Graham wasn't in this episode, right?
Kyle's saying melons. Kyle, you have
Well,
to pick
yeah.
either.
Kyle's always gonna pick biggest
Right?
tits in
Like,
the episodes.
Right.
I literally can't change my.
You got to say
I
either
can't.
Muzan or Shinobu. Like you have to pick. Like this is a
It's
tiebreaker.
Muzan.
Nice.
Baddest
Dope.
bitch.
Muzan doesn't even have
Okay,
tits.
you don't
Doesn't
know that.
matter.
You don't even know if the butterfly lady's got tits.
Killed it.
She has to have tits for Inosuke to threaten to rip him off.
Best
man.
villain.
He doesn't know better. Come on, really?
Muzan, right?
The lead,
Scarboy.
the leader of the Soul
Soppy.
Society.
Soppy.
Scarboy.
Scarboy is a good one.
Final selection Mohawk Kid.
I like that one.
The Biwa. Oh no. Best villain is Cody's bad
Pronunciation.
pronunciations.
Pronunciations. He's gonna call it bad while saying bad pronunciation.
Pronunciations.
We have a mid.
I got so hyped about my own joke, okay? I stumbled over
We have a
myself.
mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Pronunciation.
We have a mid rant. So there's Mohawk guy, right? And he's
Yeah.
introduced during the meeting thing, right?
Okay.
And they like antagonize him, like, "Oh, this guy's gonna be relevant later, right?"
Okay.
And then we don't see him until literally episode 25, where he
Yep.
just doesn't say a word and just walks, right? Then why the fuck was he so pronounced in the beginning of the anime intro? He's just fucking walking around
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this guy's a badass, relevant character." It's like, what?
And it's the same scene every
He's
time.
had-
Like they show him walking.
Like
Yeah.
10 seconds for the whole anime.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be a big deal, but I just don't even know why they would even show him here if he's literally just gonna walk.
So fucking stupid.
They're just like, hey, you remember this dude,
I
right?
actually
We're
hate
like,
this anime.
I do. Like, you know how much I like this shit, but these last 6 were really bad.
Yeah, the last 6 were really tough to get through.
So did we say best villain? Like who are we picking?
Your pronunciations.
Yeah.
of-
Pronunciation. Okay, Cody's pronunciation. Pronunciation.
Or just put
as
your name.
Cluse would
You
say.
are the.
Cody. Okay, I'm the worst villain.
I can't
Awesome.
wait for Harris to do Plotty on the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fucking rude. All right. Also, I forgot
didn't mean
to.
it like that, but okay.
It's fucking rude.
No, I meant to like
uh,
Harris is gonna mispronounce everything, and
I
we're gonna
don't
shit on
know.
him.
I don't mispronounce anything ever.
Harris so valiantly put together an arm cutoff count, an arm grown count, and a
Never mind.
decapitation count.
I have them for the whole season now as well.
Yep. So this is for the whole season. There
So-
was 40. Or Harris, you do it. It's your fucking list.
Arm cutoff count 48.
Okay.
Okay. Arm
lot.
grown count 39.
Okay.
Decapitation count 21.
Nice, dude.
As in 21.
21.
21. I'm from Mount the Gutter, middle fingers
21.
on shit.
21.
We can't actually sing anything because we might get flagged and taken off YouTube.
21.
21.
Can we,
Alright.
we done?
Almost. Now, since this is the series Finn, we have to pick our favorite of each of the lists.
Okay.
So best episode, we picked
19.
episode 4, which I think 19 is gonna win.
That's not even a contest.
You're right. 19. All right, let me underscore 19. 19 is the winner. Most hated character, I got Walmart Zuko, which was
That guy,
edgy,
the scar guy.
The
Yep,
Mohawk
Scar
guy,
guy.
yeah.
Yep. Doctor's assistant, who's the dude who's just trying to fuck the doctor the whole time.
I
Zenitsu.
forgot how annoying he was.
Zenitsu is one of them. The no-name spider demon,
Zenitsu's 2 of them.
and then Rui for the last one. I'm gonna say
I'm going
Zenitsu.
Mohawk guy.
Zenitsu.
Yeah, I'm going to go
All right,
with
two
Mohawk guy
Zenitsu.
too.
He has nothing
for
to
Mohawk.
hate.
Exactly.
That
He's
was-
just not there.
That's the problem. That's the fucking
Jason.
problem.
Jason's a tiebreaker.
Jason.
I gotta go with Zenitsu because
Thank
he was
Yes!
the worst more often.
Ooh.
Thank you.
You
Zenitsu's
guys,
the
Zenitsu was
worst.
just bad all the time.
you guys,
Yep.
Not just bad for 10 seconds twice.
you guys.
Zenitsu
Well,
won
I
the
mean,
most
it's also because of the
hated
intro. They kept
character.
saying like it looked like he was going to be a big deal, and he fucking wasn't.
I didn't watch the intro once this whole season.
Well, you're
You
fucking-
are
well,
you're
the worst
actually the
enemy.
most hated character.
That's
dude.
the most hated. Right
I did
there,
not.
man.
I did not watch the opening until you guys were freaking out about Kyle hating you.
Get him.
Get him.
Kyle's just got
Best
bad
fight.
feelings.
We got
19.
Geodude Demon, Arrow Demon, Inosuke versus Tanjiro with the hand-to-hand shit, the Rui fight, and then the Zuko box stab. Which one is our favorite?
Definitely the Nezuko box set. Let's get it.
Nope,
Yeah.
definitely Rui.
Skip.
No, you're an idiot, dude.
My favorite fight is still somehow just the Inosuke one.
The Inosuke one? I can respect that. It's a really tough one for me because that was
I like
just
that
so
one the
good.
best too. I'm gonna go with that.
So 2 for Inosuke versus Tanjiro, 1 for Rui versus Tanjiro.
Yep.
Jason, what do you pick?
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta go with the Inosuke one only because the Rui one was just so cliche. Like, it was good, but it was cliche as fuck.
The other one just felt like more like an uneven ground type deal.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait,
Perfect.
what did he pick?
Pick Inosuke.
Yeah, I said the Inosuke
alright,
one.
Inosuke wins. Jesus Christ, I did not think that was gonna happen.
Well,
Not mad about it though. It was really
Hot
good.
takes.
we fucking got your ass, bro.
We're gonna do it a different way. Best scene. So we have the 5 here. I'm just gonna say the last one, and then we're gonna just pit them against each other.
Mm-hmm.
So the Muzan murdering the lower ranks, or the Kagura dance fire sword shit. Which one was better?
The Kagura dance, I think.
That's episode 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. And then Kagura dance versus Tanjiro doubting himself and falling forever.
Still Kagura dance.
dance.
All right, the Kagura dance and Tanjiro flying around by the arrows in episode 9.
Arrows.
Kagura dance. No, get the what?
He's wrong. Just give it to 19 and let's move on.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay. Baddest
Arrows is
waifu.
better.
This one's gonna be
Graham
tough.
Graham.
Graham.
Is
21.
Graham? Fuck. Graham winning.
21.
I heard 4 Graham
I mean,
Grahams.
literally, no one's letting me vote for Melon, so
For melons.
Graham.
Butterfly.
Okay, Graham wins, dude. Graham is the baddest waifu. I love it.
I mean, she knows how to take care
best-
of you. That's what's important about a waifu.
Best
Take
villain.
care of all
She
your
can do
needs.
5 guys
Best-
at once.
Best villain.
We saw her do 3.
Arm Demon, Demon Michael Jackson, Inosuke, Rui, or me pronouncing shit.
You pronouncing shit.
Pronouncing shit for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
Best villain this for 26 episodes straight.
Yep. All right. I guess I get best villain of the fucking show. Thanks,
Wait.
guys.
Wait. Can I go back and call Kyle a villain for saying Soppy like the way he was doing it?
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, because he was talking about little kids.
Yeah.
You guys invited me on the podcast. You know I say stupid shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was Harris that brought up the little kid thing.
Yeah, Harris. Whoever brought up the fucking
That's
definition of
Because
Soppy is
I
to
didn't
blame.
know that the word was real, and you guys were using it like not real.
Just can you just let me use words?
Yeah.
I want to know if words
Fucking-
really exist or not.
They're real.
Well, it exists, and Cody's apparently just using it wrong.
Yeah.
Make sure you go to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and like our shit. It's all Anime Trap House. It's all the same shit. We also got a Discord, which nobody's joined yet, and I feel a little offended because we got like 60 views every episode,
Tom.
and not one person.
His name
I don't
was
think his
Scott.
name was Tom. Yeah, come on, Scott. Like, get your shit
in here.
together. Like, get in here,
I didn't
dude.
kill myself for you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, that's good. That's good shit. And that's it. What are we gonna go out on? Last time we went out on Dad's. Shout out to Abusive Dads.
Shout out to
tell
Soppy
them-
Dads.
Shout out to
Well,
Soppy
should also-
Dads.
We should also tell them what we plan on watching
yeah.
next, so they can get hyped for that.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to do a mini episode of us talking about what we're gonna do
But
next.
the next like full show.
I thought we should just be like, hey, then next week we're gonna be watching this. Get ready for that.
Okay, next week we're gonna be watching more demons, but this time they get exploded from people
Nice.
because
Yeah, we get off the demons.
and then firefighters fight them
Fight.
because the show's called something about firefighting and demons. What the fuck is
Pretty
it
sure it's
even
just called
called?
Fire Force.
Fire Force.
It literally says nothing about demons in the title.
No,
They're
it's-
not
yeah,
demons, though.
yeah.
It's just,
They're
Oh, no, they're
demons.
vampires. It's okay.
yeah.
They're vampires. Next week is the first 5 episodes of Fire Force.
Next week, we eat clown shoes.
Shout out Soppy Dads.
Stop it, Dad.
Shut up, Soppy Dads.